Good morning. How are all you mares out there? Hello, and welcome. Today we're going to get started looking at Paradox's reveal for some of the upcoming stuff for City Skylines, Plazas, and Promenades. Promenades? Whatever. Maybe I should call it Promenades, as in grenades. Blows my mind that they're still including DLC for this game almost 10 years later. 2015 this game came out. We're getting closer and closer and closer to 10 years. A couple more years to go, but we're getting closer, you know? Feels like 10 years, that's for sure. Anyway, there's no release date for this DLC. There's no price for this DLC, but it's coming soon. Soon. So we're going to jump over to their YouTube channel and take a look at what it has to offer. I do like myself these DLCs, and especially when they show them off. And I also like all the little instructional videos that they include with it too, because it makes it helpful for figuring out what the heck is going to be new. Hold on. Yeah, release date and price TBD. Oh, there's also new... Oh, yesterday they released a new video for something called a Mid-Century Modern Creator Pack by Revo. Interesting. And they recently sold 12 million copies. Wow. Well, good morning, nerds. Nice to see you all here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome again to everybody. Thank you very much for smashing like. It certainly is appreciated. Thank you very much for subbing. It's awesome to have you here. Welcome to all you new members. Thank you very much for your support. I appreciate you. Very much. Don't want that. That's a different game. There. That's the one we're looking for. That other one, that game is coming soon too. If you saw that, what that was. Soon. Oh, whoa. That's right. We had our new Hi thing recreated. I was watching a Bugs Bunny cartoon. And you know when Bugs Bunny holds up a sign and it says like yikes or, you know, whatever. Anyway, that sign says hi. So, hi chat. Good to see you. You know what I got to do? I got to get a little sign made up. And I'll just hold it up. Sometimes I'll be just like, hi chat. All right, y'all ready? Of course you are. Let's go. We'll just take it from the top. Oh hell no, that is gonna be some DMCA right there. All right, we'll watch it as if it were live. I'm not sure exactly when, but anyway, always a good time for City Skylines. Always good mods, always good DLCs. I think we need a new game by now, honestly. I think she's a little overdue. I thought the last DLC they would come out with was Sunset Harbor. I'd assume that, like, you know, with the word sunset, that'd be the sun setting on City Skylines, and they'd be making a new game, but unfortunately not the case. Yeah, that's a good question too. When is Frostpunk 2 coming? I'm not sure. A lot of these games I just kind of put in the back of my mind as like TBD, coming soon, and then I feel like I only want to really care about these games until we get closer, much closer, to any sort of release date. Meaning they'll announce it, I'll probably find out about it, forget about it, and then won't care about it until we get really close. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hello from Brazil. Well, hello. Imagine a City Skylines 2. Yeah. Yep. City Skylines 2 would be, well, I would just want it to be something. That's all right. Not sure. It would be something, though. I mean, it would at least have to include everything from the previous game, but I don't think that'll be the way it works. But I wouldn't want the game to do tiles anymore. Oh, man. City Skylines 2, as you guys know, would probably be more catering to consoles. So it probably would have that tiles system again. But maybe the tiles will be double in size or something like that. Because you got to think, they're going to make a game that's going to make them the most amount of money. Which sucks. So, but I mean, there's going to have to absolutely be some mandatory things, right? Like there's going to have to be like mods. Like the door's going to have to be wide open for mods. I mean, that's the real reason to play City Skylines is like, yeah, sure, you could buy the whole game and all the DLCs for a couple $100, which sounds expensive. But City Skylines is one of those games where on Steam there is so many mods that the game almost pays for itself. Because there's so much more hours of content that can be added and less frustration to be had by, you know, downloading some of the Move It mods and things like that. A little bit later, we'll probably build our own city too when we have a little bit more time. So, and I'm not sure. We'll probably start from scratch. Just play a little vanilla city with some light mods in there, things like the Move It mod or whatever. But it would have to have seasons too. You know, like in Farthest Frontier or something like that. I need to see a city in winter, summer. There needs to be power fluctuations for, you know, obviously winter, cold, and, you know, trying to make heat for the winter. So I want there to be more things like, using natural gas to heat homes or to create extra power. You know, and then in the summer, more electricity to cool the homes. I'd want more to do with water. That kind of thing. Oh, hi there.
How's doing today, BB?
I mean, I'm doing great. Bitch. I'm better than I was. And now we get to see some cool new stuff. So
Yeah.
I am even better.
Yeah, Jan. Big day today. First,
Hey,
wait a
the
minute.
first look, I mean, except for the trailer.
That background
obviously,
is the
all
airport
pictures that
still,
you shared
damn it.
already. Of all the new stuff that's gonna be in the new DLC part. What is I always say plazas and promenades, but that's yeah, plazas and
It's
promenades.
Plazas and Promenades.
Good. The name is hard.
It is.
We're gonna start this stream. We have 3 streams planned that you can
What?
see on the schedule, and this
Count
first one.
One.
The first one, we're going to talk about all of the paid stuff that you will get in the DLC, and if we can manage to fit everything within the stream today, we will only talk about that, and then next stream,
This is the
we'll talk
official
about
City
the
Skylines YouTube
continuation,
channel.
because I don't actually think that we will have time to talk about everything, and also the next stream we'll talk about all the free stuff, so all the things that are added with the free update that's going to happen, even if you buy the DLC or not. And then the week after that, we will talk about some more stuff. Have we even announced what's going to be talked about then?
So they're going to have 2 more streams
Like,
after this one.
Okay.
with more
I'm just
information.
making sure.
Yes.
you would
Yes.
know.
I mean, I wouldn't. I've been on sick leave. But yes.
Yes. Then we're going to talk about the content creator packs on the.
Okay.
Woohoo, on the 13th. It's going to be very exciting.
But we
So-
can't tell you what they are yet.
No, we cannot.
Just tell you.
But that's going to be super nice, and we're going to be joined with guests, and it's going to be awesome. But yes, today we're going to talk about all of the paid stuff that we're going to have in the DLC, and I have a long, very, very long list. So let's start. Let's start.
There is a long list.
I had to pull it
But-
up on this computer just because I need to scroll. It's 3 pages long.
Wow.
I mean,
3
What's that?
pages?
You had a butt?
I heard about. There's a lot of things coming in the free patch as well,
Mm-hmm.
which I think will get people excited.
Weirdly, I'm most excited to see people's reaction to see what's in the free patch, because I think the DLC is great,
really
but
good.
the free patch
It's
is
really
gonna make everybody so happy, and you don't even have to pay $1 for it. It's free.
And now, And so many bug fixes.
It's so cool. It's so cool. All right. Yes, let's jump into the game.
Into the game.
so-
Maddie's doing things. I sit here and look pretty.
Yeah, this is basically that. This is the same
Remember,
city that we always
welcome.
have. We are gonna just build our. Where do you want to build our little area? Because I mean, Jan, you've been a part of making this giant ass city. Where do you want to build?
I mean, it has been a very, very big city. I feel like we should maybe have like a secondary downtown core.
Oh, okay. Where? Do you want to like
But, like-
redo? Oh my gosh, all of this is on fire. Do you want to redo this because it's on fire?
Yes.
I think so too.
I
And some.
feel like that would be inadequate.
This game has
so
that
too.
blue fog to it. Why do they do
So
that?
something that you'll notice when with me playing is that we have allowed a bunch of mod creators to have early access to the DLC and to the patch, so that we
Mhm.
have. I would say we're gonna have a pretty
Jam and Spanky,
smooth
welcome aboard. It's
transition.
Raptor Ag,
There
dude.
might be some time where people.
Thanks for the
we need
support.
to give people extra time to be able to have time to like actually update. But I would say most big mods are gonna be pretty good. So
Yeah,
we
we're
shouldn't see
hoping all of your
major
favorites
delays.
should be updated within a couple hours of release.
Yeah.
So we've really taken in our past releases.
Yeah, we learned.
And
little bit.
tried to give access to as many people as we could.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I
Um,
might have lost a
Whoa.
couple people there.
That's
That's
fine,
a
we're
ton
gonna
of
get them
people. What
back.
the hell?
That is very true. We're gonna get all of them back. I think.
You know, and we're gonna rebuild this area better than ever.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it should be bigger than this? I mean, it's a lot of stuff that we gotta look at. I'm gonna remove
mean,
some
true.
of these houses too, I think.
I mean, we can always expand, Maddie.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yes.
You know,
Delete all this so they don't.
are all those mods running right now coping? Like we just said, we did give a lot of the mod makers early access,
Mm-hmm.
so they have been able to kind of create updated versions
Yeah.
without delay, to be fair.
And a lot of the big mods didn't actually need a lot of updating, thankfully, but it should be fine.
Yep.
We're looking for a pretty easy start. Every single time we release an update or a patch, that's one of the bigger questions that most people have is just how well is my game gonna work? Is my game gonna be okay? Will everything look fine and work as it should? The answer should be yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
We
gonna
are also
get a little brighter.
we're not forgetting about you, console. Don't worry. We feel like this expansion is gonna really
That is so many people, dude.
change the way you design your cities on console.
People everywhere.
It should help a lot. The free patch is also going to provide you with some fantastic tools.
Yes.
So, and we are releasing at the same time. Very exciting.
Did I achieve an? Did I
Yeah, it's a
launch an
zombie
achievement? I
horde.
might have. All right, let's
It's
see.
entirely possible. There
I'm
are new
gonna
achievements.
remove all of these actually. I'm gonna leave the path because we love walkability, but I'm not in love with this road
I
system.
mean, but Maddie,
But Jan, what?
you say we love walkability.
Yeah.
How can we improve walkability now?
When I'm deleting everything. I
While
don't
you're
know.
deleting everything.
I don't know, Jan. I need to move these, delete these bus stops. Okay, there we go.
We have fantastic new ways to improve walkabilities in your cities. I mean, this is
yeah.
what this is all about.
See, that's why I'm deleting the rows. But I think let's start by looking at one of probably the biggest part, like physically biggest part of the update, which is all of the new pedestrian streets. So there's a completely new tab in your roads menu.
Oh,
that's called
nice.
Pedestrian area, and it contains so much stuff, just so many new things. Tell me about these paths a little, Jan.
So our brand new pedestrian areas.
Yeah, there's no
you
release
get them in
date
the
for this,
various
yeah.
sizes that you're used to, and they are what they sound like. They are pedestrian focused.
Yep.
So no cars there.
Except for emergency vehicles.
No, no, no.
With the exception of emergency services. So emergency services do still have access to these pedestrian areas.
That's
as
cool.
They should. Obviously, it makes sense. But you also have the lovely ability now to create completely walkable.
Yeah, it's nice, and you can make like a mall. You can make like
just
a
pedestrian-focused parts of your cities.
Yeah.
You can make like kind of a sunken
They're
area,
all
and then
lovely in custom
put
design, and you
commercial.
and
Oh my
what the hell
God,
is going
dude.
on, Maddie?
I think I removed houses for like I think maybe 30,000
What
people.
the hell?
And they're all here. Hopefully my train system can keep up. But before I get distracted, let's look at these roads. So there's 3 vastly different types of roads. There are sandstone, bluestone, and cobblestone. They're all basically the same.
Yeah. So
roads?
every road that
Yeah, it's like building
has
a
been created
park
and
path in like
renamed
City
has
Sky.
few
I mean,
variations.
in
There's 10.
Planet Coaster,
Yeah.
but doing it in City Skylines.
So
yeah.
there's 10 new roads across 3 different texture types.
Yeah.
So they do all kind of intermingle.
Yeah.
So you can use them obviously in various ways.
Yeah.
My favorite is still the cobblestone. I'm a very big cobblestone fan.
I agree. So this is the sandstone.
Ooh.
This is light stone texture.
Like big tiles.
This one
This
is
is
also
red.
very modern. This bluestone one. I like
This will work nice with
this
the
might be my
airport.
favorite.
You can make like an outdoor walkway to a
I
train
see-
station or something.
I will always love
Oh, that's
cobbles.
nice.
I know.
I don't know why, but there's just
I
Yeah.
understand. It makes sense.
it's
There's so
Uh,
much detail there.
I
They
think
look-
it's also
they look great.
because we love, we grew up in cities that have a lot of cobbled roads.
Yeah.
So there's always a little bit something special
Cobble.
about them.
I mean, you gotta love this little like ruffly texture.
Yeah.
It looks good. It
It's
looks
very
good.
decorative. Yes.
But yeah, so every
And would
version
work
of
well with building
every
that around the
sandstone type road. I don't know
old
what to call them.
downtown.
Every different look of them. They all have 10 different variants. 5 of the small and 5 of the big. So these are the small ones. They all have a grass side version, very much like normal roads would. There's a median, which
Ooh.
kind of looks cool because it like has paths in between on every segment.
Yep. And with our previous patch, you can change the trees on it.
That's very true. That's very true.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
then there's also the tree line that we've seen before in
Yep.
with normal.
That's
streets.
gonna look nicer for
So,
parks, I
over
think.
Here, let's do like one of. I don't
Especially
know,
if you make
maybe
a
we're- God,
custom park
got
without
custom
going into the
something.
park's
Let's see.
DLCs.
Maybe we want to do like one of the there.
Yeah,
we're
dude,
on
there's
the
like
tab,
there's
Let's
probably at
do,
least
like, a palm,
5,000 people at
you
that
know?
train station. Oh, that's nice.
And you can do like palm trees on your pedestrian streets, or
Yep.
maybe like a
Ooh.
nice purpley.
No.
What is this one called again? Jacaranda.
Yeah.
Probably not.
And
with that
this is
accent.
already available from our
That's
previous
nice,
patch.
dude.
The trees.
So in case you didn't know, can't do that.
The trees are lovely, and you can have all of them.
Am I learning how to
now.
play?
They
Well, I'm
probably
learning
already
about the new
actually. If you
DLC
haven't looked in that
and what's
tab,
in
they're
there.
hiding a little. Yes, and then so these are like just pedestrian. Cars can drive on them. Obviously, if you put a a building or something, they will still need to get services, and people might want to drive home, deliver groceries or whatever. But there is a street that has dedicated driving lanes. And those are bus roads.
Oh.
have
We now
bus
have
roads.
lots of bus roads.
So they
More
are
options for bus only.
purely for, I think, buses, garbage trucks, and emergency vehicles.
Emergency. Yeah.
So you can they'll still use.
Oh,
even
that's
if you
cool.
have a bus
Garbage
road,
trucks
you
can take
still,
those.
Like,
Nice.
you won't have to think about, oh, this house needs garbage. I can't have it'll still be fine. Might also have taxis if you have after dark.
Yeah. So all of these roads can be used in regular cities that are incredibly slow when it comes to vehicles.
Yeah, the speed
So the
limit.
vehicles.
Yeah, there's a
will
horde
drive
waiting at
very,
the
very
train
slow on them.
station.
So you can just use them
It's a zombie horde.
inside your city as you would. However,
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 what do you want me to show, Jan? I'll show it.
if you don't want any cars at all, except for the bare necessities,
Ooh, I know where we're going.
that's when you get into
Fun stuff. They're in here. All right. So, a bunch of new pop-ups. Oh, and I got an achievement. I'm well informed. I checked on every tab. All right. So yes. So now, if we want to have a service area to, if we want there to be no traffic, because that is a thing, you might not want to have, you know, giant trucks delivering goods to your commercial buildings on your pedestrian street. You can place,
you need to zone it.
no, I need to place this on a normal road. This is a pedestrian path. So place these out here. So these buildings need to be placed on normal roads.
There's service buildings. There's several varieties of them.
Let's just make a road in the middle of nowhere, just we can.
So it's like a little warehouse where stuff will be delivered by like a little cart.
This whole map is packed, bro. Here, we can plop them here and just admire them for a little bit. All right.
I mean, this city has been with us for a long time.
I made this city in.
Yeah, I don't know why they add that damn fog to the game. That weird
So
blue haze.
This is
A long time.
This is a good one.
You will notice when you place these roads, if you haven't made a pedestrian zone yet, or pedestrian area, it does automatically create one for you.
Yes, as you might notice.
As you might notice.
Oh.
Yes, that's all of them. So there are, gosh, let me just separate these because they're little, just so that we can see and differentiate.
So one of them is like a garbage processing center for the
and,
promenades?
Like, way up close, so that if you want them to look like one big complex.
It goes and gets all the trash from the pedestrian-only zones and then
so
gathers it there?
Three small ones.
Maybe.
We've got a service point, a tiny little one. Then we have the large service point. So this is where cargo and garbage gets picked up. If you have a small area, you might only need this, but if you make like a gargantuan one, which we did test a little bit, or at least I did off stream, where I made like almost the entire city a pedestrian area.
That's cool.
Because you can place like multiple large cargo centers because you'll need it. They only have 10 trucks each.
Pedestrian-only streets like that's going to make it nice for like little islands too. Like if you do a ferry,
like in a certain area, and then you can have like your entire downtown be like a pedestrian area, and you won't need to have cargo or garbage trucks clogging up that space, and you can use it up for that.
Yep.
Then we
pedestrian-only island would be
so
cool.
This is only for cargo. These are both, so they're there's a mixie.
So like if you're good on garbage, but you still need more cargo deliveries, then you can also just use the cargo ones.
Yep.
Specifically, which is probably something that will happen.
Yeah, and you can also make your industrial area truck free by making it a pedestrian area and using this, which is insane, which is kind of crazy actually. Cool. Yes, and then we have the large garbage and the small garbage service points. So specifically for this, and then this is the large cargo area.
So if you're having a small or a smaller pedestrian area, you might use the combined services.
You think there's new cars for those service plazas and promenades? There could be, yeah. Like little golf carts or something.
By the shiny. See how shiny this building is?
The buildings look cool.
It feels clean, you know? I feel clean just using them.
They certainly look like park buildings or something.
Garbage. Boy, doesn't it?
Or like museum buildings.
We got the small one here, and then the big one over there. And then these are the small and the big for the combo. Okay, I'm going to leave these.
If the fog is easy to get rid of with mods, at this point they should have just added ways to get rid of the fog by just checking off a box.
Over here.
Like it just looks weird. It obstructs the view.
Area to recede so that it'll look nice. But cool.
It's like with pollution looking like that weird purpley.
I do want to place them here.
It looks like confetti on the ground. It's weird.
So you will place them on a regular road.
I'm just saying they should have a way to just turn it off by default. Without mods.
It comes in. You can have all those services actually get to the buildings.
Yeah.
And then those buildings take care of the rest.
Okay. I'm gonna make a couple like dead end streets and then place them there, I think. Cool. Where am I going? Oh, I forgot what tab I was gonna go in. I think I'm gonna do like one big one. One big. Can I? Oh, I can't fit it. Okay, I'm gonna delete that road and then just do that. I think that'll be good. That'll be good.
That looks
Because
nice.
then they have a little street to turn off on and they won't disturb everything. Awesome, awesome. Alright, so let's expand this little area. So this area works exactly the same as campus. It works the same as park, from
Parks
park life,
and industry.
and industries. So, and they can't overlap. So if you have an industry area made with industries DLC, like that district, they can't overlap, so those areas can't be cargo free. But if you have
Man,
just
everything's
normal
always a
zoned
district.
industry, then that works fine. But there. Okay, I'm gonna zone like all of this. Maybe even, you know what? All of it. Even the train station. You're all coming with me.
She's gone crazy.
Ha 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 ha.
Wow.
Well, I mean, who knows how much of this we're gonna use, but
Crazy with power.
I have so much power. Oh, it's saving. I'm really scared. Every time
Now,
I do these
here
streams.
is a little nifty thing that Maddie isn't showing you.
Mhm.
A tiny nifty little funny thing.
The road thing.
So, if you start a pedestrian road inside of a pedestrian area
Mhm. I'll show
and then pull it outside of it,
Mhm.
it will extend that area.
Yes. Oh gosh. Where does the area end? Where did I end it? Like, oh yeah, here. Okay. So if I there's a toggle here, which is great. So you can toggle that on and off.
Yep.
But if I were to doot and then go back into here, I mean, oh, that's actually kind of hard to see. But you can see that there's like a tiny little shit. We gotta make more. We gotta make more pedestrians.
That's kind of nice.
There we go. This will be more obvious, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So it expands within the zonable box squares.
And then you can remove it, obviously. But
yeah.
I'm gonna delete that. I am gonna push it back because, like park life areas and whatever, what's the unit of measurement that we use to calculate that? For every square, like meter, square 8 meters, it's weird. Like the bigger your area, the more expensive that area will be already. So I mean, we must be losing a lot of money right now.
You have to pay for a zone district that has nothing in it?
I think I hid there it is. So Dale Avenue is our little park area. So yeah, like already the maintenance. If you make a big park area, your maintenance can be bananas. Like your maintenance can be crazy. So yeah.
You do kind of want to watch that a little bit, but
You have to pay for an area with nothing in it?
You can make it huge. If you have like infinite money, go crazy.
yeah.
Cool.
But while we're in this lovely screen, Maddie,
Oh, you want to look at the policies and stuff?
let's look at the policies.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So there's a bunch of new policies, both in this menu, right? There are normal policies.
Regular
too.
policies.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. But let's look at the district-specific policies. So already the speed in the area is, I think 20 kilometers an hour, which before the lowest speed was 30 on any road. But so the pedestrian streets are 20, so like much slower. So
But if you have regular streets, you can now enable this policy.
Exactly.
If you have regular streets within the pedestrian areas, you can.
Well, that's nice. You
activate
can
this,
slow it
and
on
then
down a little bit.
All the cars in those streets will be only going 20.
Exactly.
Decreases noise pollution.
We can ban sugar. Which I've
Sugar
always
ban?
loved the sort of quirky policies, sort of like the recreational smoking one. It's like, yeah, increases lifespan, but makes them angry.
Increases
Yeah,
crime by
basically increases,
20% due
lifespan and
to
makes you wanna
Sims
steal my
starting to
bars.
smuggle illegal candy bars.
They're so
What?
cute. They're so dumb. It's so adorable. I love it so much. Sorry,
Why
I'm
would you-
thirsty. All right, next one.
Yep.
We can do. We can have. Gosh, what's the name for them? There's like a term. A
Panhandling?
busker.
Buskers.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can allow buskers to stand around on street corners. Mouse, stop it. So yeah, increases happiness of commercial zones because it draws people, but it will increase the noise pollution because they be loud and they've got their own speakers, and if you have one on every corner, it's gonna be loud. You wouldn't you wouldn't want to live near one of those buildings, so use it if you will.
That is true. It's up to you.
And then this one is, I think, the most important one because the automatic implementation of the don't allow trucks in this area isn't a thing. You do have to go into your policies and click the button, which is a thing that I forgot, and then I got real confused, and I was like, why are there trucks everywhere? I don't understand. You gotta enable the policy. Tip.
But only if you're not using pedestrian roads.
Correct.
If you are using pedestrian roads, then that policy kind of automatically applies to them. But if you're using regular roads within your
here comes the
pedestrian
train.
area, then you kind of have to click it.
But this is something we want, so let's do that. And then I think I'm going to do the slow driving because there are still a bunch of roads in this area that aren't, normal paths. But maybe we should change thoughts.
Okay, well that's kind of nice.
But I'm going to
I
allow them to have
guess.
sugar, and I'm not going to have the street music because I do want a little bit of residential, and you'll see why later. And then unlocking, I am playing with unlock all so that we can show it all off. Oh, no spoilers. Shit.
Spoilers, Maddie.
Spoilers, sorry. Oh my gosh. Hopefully we'll manage to look at everything. Let me hide the little Dale Avenue. Oops, wrong button.
So slow driving can be used on pedestrian paths or no. Pedestrian paths already have it implemented. So if you're not using pedestrian paths, if you're using pedestrian paths outside of pedestrian zone, that is already activated on it, basically.
Yes. Yep. Cool. So yeah, you can see now, my cars usually drive quite slow, but they're driving really slow.
Wow.
They're inching across.
That's
the
20
streets.
miles per hour?
Yep.
Or
Now,
kilometers?
Obviously,
Holy crap,
gonna
you may
have
as
these
well
lovely
walk.
new pedestrian areas.
Mm-hmm.
But how are you going to service them? Cars aren't allowed.
Yeah.
What are you going to do, Maddie?
I'm not.
How are you going to...
You're gonna have to give me
How
more
are you
hints
gonna-
on that one. I'm a little confused now, buddy. Come on.
Maddie?
warehouse
It's a
buildings.
fancy area. Now you need new fancy buildings for it.
Oh, we haven't even looked at all the roads yet, Jan.
Oh my god, we're still looking at the roads.
We haven't looked at all the roads. We've got 2 streams to look at all this stuff. You can't get ahead of yourself. Okay, we're still on point 1. We're still on the first point. We're still on point 1 on
Okay.
our patch notes.
Fine, Maddie. Let's look at the more
I
roads.
tipped over a thing on my desk. Okay. So we only looked at the skinny roads, Jan. We haven't even looked at the big ones.
That is true.
The
We
big
haven't looked at
ones.
the big ones.
So
Let's look at the big
like we
ones.
said before, there are 10 roads per type: sandstone,
Per
bluestone.
style.
Yeah. Stone type. But there's also the chonky roads. The big,
Gonna be
the biggest-
huge.
the giant roads.
Oh,
gosh,
boy.
these are gonna break.
The big chunkers.
Big chonkers. And they look very, very similar.
Oh.
Maybe let's do this.
Just bigger.
Just much wider. They'll connect if they've got bus on both ends. There is just the normal one.
What the hell?
There's with grass. There's median trees, and then there's side street trees. These are as wide as avenue roads, so they're
That looks
4
nice.
tiles wide, which is nice.
Carry a lot of people.
They do carry a lot of people. They like to it's really interesting to look at the pathing of Sims because they will avoid each other. And on these streets, if you have enough people, it'll look like a big long line of ants, which is really, really cute. Okay, I'm gonna choose my favorite street, which is this one, which is adorable. Just because I don't want buses over here, but I do want buses here.
Oh, yeah, this
look at
Like, it's gonna look
look at
nice
these
to make these
people. Oh my god.
pedestrian-only
I really
areas
have to work on the public
Japan has a
transit
lot of
in
that,
this area, I think.
where you can walk
Maybe we'll do that
through
later.
mall areas where it's like
Okay.
Now,
we can talk about the stuff.
you're
No,
kind of
we're still
walking
talking
through an
about roads
open
now.
mall.
Oh, okay. Keep going.
Now, there are new road connections, so when you connect
Ways
the
to connect to
pedestrian road
train
a regular road,
stations that are like a couple blocks away.
not in this case.
No,
'cause
we have to
that's
look
not-
at. I have to make a
Look
new connection
nice.
somewhere. Maybe
Yeah.
we upgrade this long stretch here.
So they do lovingly connect. with little.
Oh, the timing!
Ooh.
The timing, Jen! Did you see that? Did you see that, chat? That was insane. Okay, wait.
Wait a
you're gonna have
minute.
to look at
That's
it
not
again.
an emergency
You have to look
vehicle.
at it again. Oh,
No, they pull up.
they pull up and they give a little. They give a little pause.
Oh,
Nice.
look at that.
That's so epic. So there are bollards on these streets, and they are dynamic, and they lower and raise depending on if cars are there.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, and then they'll go up after a little bit.
Nice.
Super cool.
I have seen that before in real
Okay,
life. That's cool.
Okay, now that we've revealed that, okay, I'm happy now. I'm happy now.
Okay.
And that'll happen on any connection that has a normal road on it. So.
Yeah.
Yep. And like we said before, they'll open for garbage trucks if you don't have the policy, obviously, that we have. They'll open for garbage trucks.
That was a hearse, was it?
Like, they'll open for all cars unless you have
It looked like
the policy.
a hatchback.
Yep.
Bading, bading, badung. Which is super cool, and I think the basic game mechanic is the same as traffic lights.
But I guess it makes
So
sense. A
basically,
hearse should be an
we'll just
emergency
wait
vehicle
until,
too.
everybody else has stopped and then go.
As in, if
Cool.
somebody dies,
All right.
it's a specialty vehicle.
What do we do now, Jan?
I don't know, Maddie. What do we do now?
I don't know,
I
man.
think our area needs, some facilities.
Oh, I see what you
You know,
mean. I see what
some-
you mean.
you know,
Yes.
quality of life.
Which one do you want to look at first?
I mean, I think we should get rid of that high school over there.
I think
I
this
think
is
the
a
high
good
school.
idea.
I think
Oh
the high school needs
man.
an upgrade.
First, let's see. Do we need a lot of high school? in
Angry
my city?
face.
I would say for sure. Oh yes. Oh my goodness. We need.
And elementary. I mean, Maddie.
We need all of it.
I think we need all of it.
I think so too. Let's make a little road here in the middle, so that they can get places easier, like so. All right. Let's look at some new services. So
Yeah.
we've got.
Maybe we should start with the regular school.
Yeah. This is. Let me place them, because they're big, big buildings. I'm gonna place this on the pedestrian street actually, just like that. So we've got
Cool.
higher capacity service buildings is another big part of.
That just looks like a
PLC.
mall, though.
Yep.
So we've got a massive elementary school.
Duh.
It
Maybe-
has 1,000 students.
Wow.
It is very compact.
Mhm.
Obviously, you
That's
can use
cool,
them anywhere
though.
in your city. But
Finally, a
really,
much
really,
higher
really
capacity
big. They look
school.
Really fantastic in industrial.
So you don't have
in,
to have 7
pedestrian areas.
in
They
one
do.
block.
They do. I think it's. I mean, you'll notice this as we keep looking at things. But the general just like color and ambiance of this
That building
DLC
looks
is,
nice,
like,
though. It reminds me of some of the
colorful,
ones that were
and
in
but I really like it. I really like it.
the Parisian Builder
The
game.
general design is very different to what we've done.
I forgot the name of it, but you could
Um,
design your own schools and your
So
own.
it kind of can bring a
Dude, the
lot
basketball
of-
court is so cool
So
on the second floor.
Everything is so shiny. So this is the elementary
I love
school.
that.
Sorry, the budget before I was a little. It's 800 students for the elementary school, and like you can see that there's like
Yeah.
playgrounds on here. So these will work great in like high density areas. They'll look.
Mhm.
They'll fit right in. They'll fit right in.
That's very cool.
But yes, and then this is the high school. No playgrounds, but a lot of really great like hangout areas. I mean, wouldn't you want to eat lunch on the top floor on a balcony, like overlooking your city? Come on.
Funny story. My high school had a balcony like that.
Hey, okay, all right.
Every
well,
lunch, every single lunch.
Yeah.
Fancy.
And this one has 2,500 students in it, so these are big buildings. And they
Very
work
big.
really, really well on pedestrian.
I mean, that's nice
streets
for the high
because
capacity stuff, because
generally
then you can
high
make a
school
big.
students can drive vehicles, cars to school. But if you have good public
Outdoor
transit,
area around it.
perfect opportunity to place these.
And then make those paths go to the
pedestrian
train
streets.
station. Everybody can go to school via the train or bus, which is
Yeah.
nice.
School is actually based on Jan's High School. No, but it has a very similar feature. I agree. Could we give credit to the creators of these, the lovely developers at Colossal Order?
The lovely. Yeah.
I don't know their names. I'm sorry.
I think a lot of people worked on all of these buildings, but if we give credit to CO, that should be good enough. We will be looking at the content creator packs in 2 weeks. So follow the streams, and you will see all of that cool stuff.
Ooh.
And then we will give credits to individual creators.
Where are the fast food outlets?
You know.
Yeah.
I've had my my elementary school education. I've had my.
I guess you could. Well, I guess we'll see what kind of buildings we can put on there in just a moment.
You do? Okay. Let's look at that one.
I feel like.
What about taxis? They did mention taxis.
Oh gosh, this one is massive. I can't. Where do I fit? Oh, this. Oh, it fits so good here.
Oh, your mic was on.
You know what? I'm gonna remove this clinic. I think I'm gonna put it where the clinic is.
I mean, it also needs rebuilding, you know.
Look, spoilers, honey. You're getting ahead of yourself. Come on.
I hope this DLC allows you to have high capacity
we are gentrifying
everything.
this area, Maddie.
Yes, we are.
High capacity college.
Whatever. Okay, moving on. This is the massive university. Probably my favorite looking.
That's cool. All right, there we go.
Like the whole. I can't get enough of this mural, like on the wall.
I was about to say.
Lovely. Yeah.
Free update look is next week.
Yeah, we're gonna look at all the free stuff next week. We have to space it out a little to keep you guys coming back.
Yeah.
And also because we literally can't fit everything in one stream. So.
Yeah, we don't have time.
We do not have the time. But yeah, so this is the university.
It's big. It's compact. How many people does it carry, man?
Let's see.
Only
It
3,000.
carries 10,000.
What?
Students. What is the normal one? The vanilla one carries 5?
No idea.
I think it's like 5K. Let me
No
pop
way.
it just to check because I think it's I think it's
10,000 people could fit in that building? No way.
Yeah. Oh, okay. 4.5K.
No way.
But
Yep.
yeah. A lot of.
That looks like a hospital.
To fit 10K in here, but 10K nonetheless. Oh, love it.
I know.
Oh,
Isn't this amazing?
I love it so much. I love it so much. But yeah, actually,
Looks
the
like an
more I'm
office
looking
building,
at, like,
too.
All these slow cars, I do feel kind of bad. Let me turn off of the slow driving policy because I feel bad, and they shouldn't have to, like, just meander at literally no speeds. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Not
see,
10K at the same
now
time.
The buses are driving normal speeds.
Yeah, you could be right. Like
alright,
she mentioned,
those are the schools. Let's look at
some people
all
could be
the
taking
other
online
services,
classes.
because most other services also get an update if they are not part of DLC.
And there's certainly not going to be 10,000 people to fit in that building. Hell no.
Which one do you want to look
Not
at
even
first? You wanna
5.
look
I mean,
at-
you did just demolish a hospital.
Yeah, we gotta put it back.
Gotta give them a new hospital.
But
you know what?
shouldn't complain
I'm
that we
gonna
don't have to build
place
2.
this, in downtown because I think it would look really nice. Oh my god.
Oh
I
my
have
god, there's
so
a new
many
hospital building.
flyers everywhere. Go away, icons. So I have. This is the old hospital, and I think it could definitely do with a revitalization.
Yeah,
So
an
let's throw
upgrade.
it
I
in.
mean, got so many more citizens. We gotta.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got almost 300,000.
Whoa.
A bunch of trees inside my building. Mods! No, I'm breaking it.
That looks more realistic.
Okay. Holy! Wait, before we have
Like
to,
a little clinic.
we have to use the large ambulances.
Oh.
But yeah, look at this giant, massive building.
Will there be CCP showcasing in 2 weeks?
2 weeks. So yeah, a normal hospital that I just deleted. God, I should have checked the stats. I have more normal hospitals. Here's another big one. This one has spots for 500 patients, whilst this one has 800. So a big increase. I think it's also 10 ambulances and 8 ambulances. So an increase across the board. I also think it has much a bigger, what is it called? Reach. Like it covers.
Yeah.
It gives more happiness to a wider area.
That hospital's cool
Which is
because it looks like
actually
a
common
campus, like
misconception.
not
You do
one
need to have
building,
your
but
entire
a
city
couple
covered
buildings
before
connected.
needing to have like coverage. That just means it's positive influence on like land
I like that.
value and happiness. It doesn't mean if your streets aren't green, they're not going to.
Yeah, their city layout is really nice.
Yep.
Cool. I feel like I say that all the time because it's a very common thing that people when you start. I remember I started out thinking that when I was playing a lot when I just started, so I always repeat it because that people don't have to learn that after like 2 years. Like
What's
I
up,
did.
Lazy Boy 49?
Okay, cool. What other? Oh my god, I have so many. Look at all these fires, Jan. We need to fix it.
Wow.
Fix it.
Fix it.
We need more fire, people.
More. Oh my god, we feel. Holy Holy shit. Okay, you know what? I take it back. You do need to cover your entire city.
Whoa.
Yes. Let's put down a couple of these new high-capacity fire stations. Holy shit. Okay, one here for sure. Near this danger
Right next
area.
to a raging fire.
I felt it was very appropriate.
High capacity fire station.
Well, this one we also got to do let's do the mini. No, let's do the large. So this is the high capacity fire station. It has 2 more fire trucks than normal, and it has a bigger coverage. But it also looks, you know, very fancy and, you know, sleek and very modern. But yeah, no, we're literally in hell right now. Don't mind me.
That looks like an office building.
Fine. Do the
This
face
is
jam.
fine.
They need to add emergency stations with ambulances and fire trucks. Now that would be nice. A 2-in-1.
This is fine.
This is fine.
It would be nice to have a
but yeah.
2-in-1.
Let's have those fight the fire. You know, actually, I'm gonna plop a couple more because fire hazard is actually kind of low, but we're having a lot of fires. I'm gonna plop like I don't know, like let's do like a normal one here, which is now the medium-sized one, still called large.
Yep.
God.
Is that a new fire truck? Yes, in the Vehicles of the World content creator pack has several.
Yes. Service vehicles for most things, which is super cute.
Oh, the train
It
station
was
looks so
released
cool too.
in March of this year, so it's still quite new if you haven't seen it before. Yes, and then we have one more. We've got Popo. We got
the Popo.
So high capacity police headquarters. So oh gosh, what's the normal cars? This almost completely doubles the amount of cars, police vehicles. And this we can put here, I think. Oh, we can delete you.
If it doubles the cars, does it double the coverage? I want coverage. Sometimes I don't need like a lot of police. I just need more coverage.
Yeah, it was January 25th.
Oh wow, that was so much earlier than I thought. Nice.
No, it's got a helipad. Nice.
There we go.
Oh, that looks
This is
nice.
the
That's a
high-capacity,
nice looking
police
building.
station.
That's cool.
Still like much smaller than the other service buildings.
That's
but,
cool.
You know, it only needs to store more trucks, and that you can do underground.
Exactly.
I like that. That's a good building.
All right.
Now, Maddie, we've covered high schools,
Yes.
elementary schools, universities,
Did I miss
and
one?
all of the service buildings.
Okay.
Now, you've also said, you know, you can put things underground. There's another thing that goes underground that we love,
Underground parking.
and it's public transport.
That was such a weird way to segue, dude. I love it. I love it. Yes.
I tried
also,
really hard.
Yeah, you did. I appreciate it. Just as soon as our public transit mess fixed itself, let's fix it more. So we do have this underground metro station, but you know what? This area, it's getting revitalized. Let's upgrade it. Kill it!
We need to.
Let's see, I might have
Give it
to... I'm just gonna...
a
scoot
brand
this a little.
new design.
Brand new design! Let's see, metro. No, that's tram. Here we are. Alright, so we do have 3 new stations, right?
3 new metro stations.
3
We
new
have
metro
Oh,
stations.
above ground
okay.
and 2 below ground.
Oh yeah, I did need to move that. Alright, so let's place this. So all of these are, I think they're classed as high capacity? No, just
Parallel.
They're
parallel.
just
Alright.
labeled parallel.
Oh,
So
so it's
this
2
is-
stations in
There are
one, or
parallel
2.
tracks. So
Yeah,
you can
2
kind of
parallel
use them as
tracks.
a,
So maybe
transfer station
4
between
platforms
2 kind of metro lines.
Yep.
somehow.
Or have 2 parallel lines for some reason
That's
throughout your whole
cool.
city. I don't know. I don't know your life.
We can't tell you what to do.
I mean, we can try. but
Show
you won't
more.
listen. So yeah, this is the small one. The good thing about it is that it takes up. Look how small of an area it takes up. You could squeeze this between 2 big buildings, and it wouldn't complain. So the normal
More.
metro station, the OG metro station, I guess, has like a 4x4. But this
More.
one you could.
Show me more.
Sorry, yes, obviously. But this one is 1x3.
It's
I like
a
the
1 by
music.
3, so it's a lot.
It's a lot skinnier. But then there is also the large. I'm just gonna
The
plop it
hell?
right here just so we can look at it. It doesn't live here though in the future.
Yeah.
So-
The large one is your T section.
Mhm.
That
with
building
line
is so
Above
weird.
and a line below.
Why does it need an office building above it?
get that covered now, which isn't something we often put on.
Security?
Exactly right.
But that's both of these have brand new platform compositions, but can now expand a lot more.
Shit. There we go. All right, I'm just gonna connect one of these tracks. Okay, no, stay underground, please. Okay, connect and stab it. Connect, stab it. Jesus Christ! Is it too close to that? Oh, the things that happen when you build mods. Am I right, or am I right? Okay.
I know, right?
Come on. Okay, it'll connect to this one. We're redoing this side. There we go. Okay.
That's okay, I guess.
I'm talking. Okay, let's see. These lines should still be here. We can just scoot. Where's the other one? I see you under there. There. Ah, okay, there we go. So, new, clean OG Metro.
Very good.
Move aside, OG Metro. There's a new kid in town. I like. Can we just rename?
Didn't they say there were 3 stations? I only saw 2.
Every building with all the stupid names that we've said during
There's
the
the
stream,
the
because
parallel
none
and the
of
T
them are
intersection.
accurate.
Is there like a
Like,
Y
rename
intersection?
the previous
Why do we even
large station to be medium or lesser, lesser police station. All right. Yes. Cool. And as huh?
That, and for those of you that enjoy Metro above ground, you've got above ground Metro.
Yeah. Okay, you want to look at the station? Yes, yes, yes. It looks.
Oh.
If you have airports, it's very it's similar. These would work so well together, visually. Actually, let's smack them both next to each other so we can.
There it is. That's the third one.
Where'd it go? Oh, it obviously is in the airport category. Hold up. Hold up. It's transport, public transport. This one. Oh, and then I need to make an airport area. I will just hold it here. You see it, right?
They are similar, but not similar. I mean,
I tried. I tried my
you
hardest.
tried.
Yeah.
But it has, again, follows this wonderful new design for this DLC.
Yeah.
So it actually does look really, really nice.
Yeah, and I think it's also. It has color
Can
variation. I'm just gonna schmack.
Oh
There are
no.
4 colors. I'm not entirely sure what they are, but yeah.
Yep.
So I think the last one is green.
There's 4 colors, but they're
There's like a
random when
that
you
sort of
place them
matches
down.
the windows a little bit. But yeah, so this
Can
is
you change
the,
that
this
when
is
it's
the metro
down?
station.
Like click and
Ooh, it looks so good. It looks so
imagine having to build that building like 4
yeah.
times to try to get the right color.
good. Which one's your favorite, Jan?
I hope you can choose the color at any time.
Pink one.
No, I didn't mean color. I meant like just metro station.
I'm really a fan of above ground Metro,
That is true. I like it. I like it too. Yeah.
but I also like this parallel underground one. Just feels more like a Metro.
I am very
Thank you.
happy that there are more, like more modular things now.
The shops, I believe, are just a cosmetic addition, but
Yes.
they do look nice.
They
You can with mods.
no,
Yeah,
there are shops.
They're asking for
because
your
there probably
money
would be shops in a normal
to make
building,
this
but,
content.
it's hard
Everything
to
can't just be
combine
mods,
two
mods,
different
mods.
aspects of a building
If
in
Paradox Interactive
cities
wants your
like
dollar, they have to earn it.
like so.
They have to put these
Uh,
features
There
in.
is a lovely free thing that comes for the Metros. Since we are on the topic
Oh,
These
of
things
yes,
should be in
yes,
here for
somebody
default.
already noticed it though,
Because they're asking
Um,
for money.
one-way Metro.
which is part of the free update. Since we
Yep.
added the one with
Do I like this DLC already? I do.
one-way train tracks. One-way
One-way
metro.
But I want to see more.
Ta-da!
Up on the free of that.
Got a matchy. So it has all the same aspects as the normal one.
I like the little fence around it.
Except it's one-way.
Except for one way.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Jan. What do we got? God, I feel like we've touched.
We've got
nothing.
Metro,
Yeah, mods should
We've got-
add
we've
too,
got
not
train
like
station.
fix and.
but you also have bus lines coming in, Maddie.
Bus lot. Bus.
We do have a brand new, wonderful, compact.
What am I hoping to see? Well, I didn't expect to see
Yes.
the stuff they showed out
Alright,
before,
let me-
which was the
let me
high
find it.
capacity like university was cool. high capacity police station. They seem to have like
needs to be placed on
upgraded
normal
buildings that
for buses.
seem like they're able to cover more, but I don't know if their coverage area is bigger,
Yes.
or if they just have a higher capacity for the regular coverage area.
Roads.
I'm assuming it's a capacity
otherwise
thing, which is
more
cool
roads
because
can
then
be
you won't
more
have to build
extra
multiple
pedestrian
ones in the same area,
I'm
because the
gonna
buses can't travel.
and then you could
scoot
probably like
over
increase
there
the
so that
budget.
this can fit right there. So instead of
It will
having
have
our
lovely
bus
little-
lines connect
That's
here.
fine.
There's a couple of little sneaks of free content here if you pay close attention.
No
in addition
spoilers.
to the
Don't look. Stop
one-way
looking at
metro track. Oh, okay.
And we'll scoot all of these over here so that they'll be happier and off of our streets.
Some of those
So
things
there's
I don't
4
even
stops
know if they were
under this
like one-way
very
metro track. I
angular
don't even know if that was a thing before. Was it?
glass
Is that new?
covered Roof.
I can't remember
So nice.
what roads were one-way
Yes,
or.
this DLC will be on console.
Yes.
But next week they should be
Released at
showing
the same
off the
Yeah.
free stuff next week, I think. So maybe on Tuesday.
Cool.
I
We'll
love
see.
this design. I really, really love this design.
Me too. Me too.
Oh, it is new.
look at
Cool.
him. So happy.
And I can already imagine the things Teddy will do with it.
Teddy's not even in chat anymore. You don't have to suck up to him.
That
I
station
know,
looks nice.
but I can see the things he could do with it.
Yeah. Yes. So a little tiny bus station.
Yeah.
What do we got? All right. What do you want to do next, Jan?
I mean, I think just so that we can show it off,
Mm-hmm.
you should probably zone.
Oh, okay. I think I'm
You
gonna
know?
convert some stuff actually because I don't have a lot of demand right now. Or maybe commercial. Do you want to do some commercial zoning?
Yeah, do it.
Let's do a little bit of commercial zoning.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Now, districts come with specializations,
Okay.
We know
just
that
like all of our districts.
has been done.
There are 3 specializations for pedestrian districts, which is residential, commercial, and office.
Yeah.
But they all have a lovely new feature.
Oh yeah, what's the feature, Jan? Tell me all about it.
Yeah, the blue fog
They
is
got wall-to-wall
ridiculous.
specialization.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, sorry. Do you it can be-
Wall-to-wall
can it be
specialization.
It has to be high density, right? Am I right? I think so. I'm gonna do, cause maybe it's. I'll do both. Let's see which one updates. All right. So we are gonna make
Blue
a
fog is
normal
caused by
district.
purple rain.
Normal district, which can overlap. I'm gonna make a new one. I don't want to ruin all the commercial. Make a new little district here, around here. Bum bum bum.
So your wall-to-wall districts, you can use anywhere.
Mhm.
It doesn't have to be in a pedestrian zone.
Yep.
They are
It
special.
is nice. That train line there at the bottom is really
Um,
nice. I like
so
that.
now you
With
have
the trees
that's residential.
along the
That's office. God.
the train tracks is nice.
Okay, it can be both. I can see it on the icon.
Commercial
And then there's
wall-to-wall
commercial.
buildings.
So you can
Oh,
just
that's going to be more.
special.
I see a lot of that in Tokyo.
Okay, yes. You can see
You
the
can
icon pops up
specialize
there.
any district to either be or not be wall-to-wall. And then
So much
whatever's
more,
in
much
it
much
will
more high
obviously
density. That's cool.
Specialize to it.
Let's see. We do
You
have
can
a
fit
lot
more
of
in a smaller area, which
commercial
means you're going to
demand,
save more
unlike
money
everything
because
else. So
your
hopefully,
services
let's
can
open it up.
be can cover
let's
more.
watch all
and-
the seagulls. Seagull. Do you guys?
No.
Chad, did you like the trailer? Did you like the seagull story? How much did you appreciate that we actually got the seagull pooping on camera? This might be a big city, so triple speed is not very fast.
Not very. But while we wait for this,
Mhm.
there's a couple new cute, cool things. Chirpy has 2 new hats.
Oh yes, you can look at the new hats. Yes.
Chirpy has 2 new
Oh,
hats.
the game pauses. Damn it.
They're lovely.
We've got ice cream.
He's got this little
man.
ice cream stewardess type look.
Yeah, looking cute.
Very cute. Very
It's like
cute.
a 1950s
Or-
diner
Or
Walker,
or a
I
hat.
guess. Like it's just sort of, I'm out in the sun having fun.
yeah.
which is probably my favorite. So. Oh,
Sun hat.
that's not what I
Okay.
There we go. So,
There's also
actually,
there's also new chirps, so he will chirp out new things. And I can't tell you which ones are new ones.
This new bus station is huge. But also, I mean, us spending time just looking at the the new chirps.
Oh, look at how
Also,
close
it's
together
really
those
making
commercial
my
buildings
city
are now.
sound terrible. There's so many. Please remove these abandoned houses. Chirps.
Yeah, those two buildings
yeah, let's
at the
look at some
bottom.
of these new buildings, shall we? They're still building up, but let's admire them. So
There's still a
most
lot
of
of
them
space,
have the
though.
Same very modern.
Look at all that
feel.
wasted space.
But it's variations on that modern theme.
That's cool, though. That building looks nice.
We've been seeing throughout.
Yeah.
Planters,
They
trash
also
can.
have, like the 4 different colors, like most other growable buildings. They have like slight color variation.
Will it cover all the lots with a mall to all
But they
over
all
even the
work really well
smallest?
together, so quite happy with
Oh, that is nice.
And
Look at
they're
how.
all
Okay,
up and
that's cool.
Just like super snug.
Yeah, wall to wall.
Super snag. Wall to wall.
Wall
one
to
would
wall,
say.
almost. Yeah.
But then look at the open, like, what's up with the open gray
Looks like it
area?
was wall to wall. And they do all connect.
They're pretty close, though. They're pretty close.
Obviously, you can use these anywhere in your city.
Yep. These will work anywhere. And also, Loki, we have not talked to release date yet. Have we
oh.
announced the release date, Jan?
Coming soon.
Soon TM is the current public release date. Soon TM.
Soon DM. Coming soon.
Coming
to a
soon.
platform near you.
Well, if they're going to do
Damn.
2 more streams,
Good.
and that's going to last 2
is
more
it obvious that
weeks,
we
I
work
would
in
imagine
marketing,
it's
Jack?
probably
Is
going
it
to be late
obvious?
September.
Is it obvious?
Yep. Yeah, can you tell?
Can you tell? Can you tell at all?
I'm going to
yeah,
say
so these are all
after.
super cool, and they all have. I mean,
I'm going to
I don't know.
say
There
September
should be how many?
20th.
There are 48 different
48.
wall-to-wall buildings of like each
Yeah.
category. So there are
I'm going to say
48
September
residential
20th.
buildings. There are 48 commercial buildings, and there are 48 office. So these are all level 1. So when they update or when they level up, they'll be,
Yeah.
they'll look
So
different.
overall, it's 100 and something.
Ah,
Over 100 new buildings.
Poglad.
just growable ones. In the
Poglad,
trailer, they
100
say
new
over
buildings,
300
Poglad.
total.
There is over 300.
Yes, it's a big DLC.
It's a
when it
very,
comes
very
to
big
different
DLC.
things.
Patch notes will
But
be
these are
released on
gonna keep
September 13th,
upgrading,
and previously commercial releases haven't
yeah.
been much more than a
Obviously,
day
really
off of
like
that.
it.
Oh, really?
You can put them in your
You're thinking the
pedestrian
14th.
districts, in which case you do need a service
Oh, no,
point,
13th. Okay.
like we talked about. at
So
the
maybe
beginning,
the
service
13th.
them. But these are all kind of very modern, wall to wall. We should maybe do, do you have some industrial demand? Do you want to do another small
Some
district
industry?
with office wall to wall?
Yeah. Let's do some work. Let's see if we can rezone a different area.
I think it'll be a
My
Tuesday.
God. Sorry, let me just.
I mean, that area looks prime for rezoning.
Yeah, that's.
It's
Go for the little
real
triangle
shit,
area.
What is it doing? Hold up. Bum. Look, I'm allowed to cheat, okay? I'm trying to show off the features of the new stuff, not suffer in pain because of all of these
You're
things.
fine, ma'am.
All right, let's remove some of these.
I wonder why they
here.
wouldn't. Why wouldn't they give
We
a
don't
release
really
date
need the
then?
residential, so let's screw it.
There must be
Um,
some sort of issue with
let's
consoles
rezone
that they're
this
working to fix.
be office. Okay.
That's not
That's
office stuff.
freaking commercial. God dang it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, there. And then let's make a new little district here because I don't want to have the whole district be wall to wall. Only special areas.
Only little special.
Little special
places.
ones. Little special ones. Speaking like Sean Connery. All right, let's see. So wall to wall, resident. Nope. Office.
Yep.
Okay, zone it, baby. We're pushing out another 1,800 people. Maddie, why is
Why
everything
is
on fire? Ben, look, there's a lot of reasons for a lot of things, and some things are not my fault. Like,
Yeah.
if there are fires. I can't control that not everybody can cook, okay? Fires will start. Maybe there was a lightning strike. I don't know.
Things happened. We weren't there. Low density residential, wall to wall. So these are all high density ish.
I would say they look like if City Skylines had mixed residential, it would be, or like mixed zoning, it would. It's that sort of, you know, like a shop and then 3-floor sort of height of a building.
Yeah, it's kind of middle density.
Yeah,
in the middle.
If there was a middle one, this would be middle. Yeah. I actually haven't seen, like, you can play for a while and not see.
I feel like these buildings are too pretty.
Look at all these patterns, dude.
Yeah. A lot of patterns.
They are beautiful.
Like, these are buildings I would expect to be like museums or
The
something.
university, the sort of bird plus leaf.
Might be.
Maybe.
Like, aren't those just
Am I
office
wrong
buildings?
about that?
Like, they can be generic
No,
and kind of
I was
boring.
wrong.
They can look
Just
nice,
blue
but
and vaguely
Just blue.
leaf shaped. Sorry.
if it's an office, then like, you know.
Now there are corner versions, and sometimes it works really well. Sometimes it works slightly less well.
I mean, this combo looks amazing.
Am I gonna do a collab with
one
this
has a
gal?
little, like, plaza area.
Well, I think
Very
she.
nice.
I'm
Ooh,
not
love
sure
that.
what her title is. Community.
I'm just finding tiny little aspects I want to
manager?
add to my cities right now.
She's usually in every one of the live streams, and
But
she's
they do
usually
kind
playing.
of integrate with each other. So
That's European
Very
architecture for you to have the
Yeah.
like the
Yeah, I mean, we'll
So
spend.
these are-
mural on the side of
these
every
are
office
lovely
building.
office buildings.
I mean, to
Again-
have one, it would be okay, but
It says 48 different office wall-to-wall buildings. There's a lot.
We won't
There's
have
a
time
lot.
to look at every
We
single
don't
one.
have time,
Oh, we only have 30 minutes left, Jan, of this stream.
but there's a lot. But
Okay,
we're getting there, Maddie.
we're getting
We're
there.
getting there. Don't worry. Now we've got one more wall-to-wall zoning area.
That's true.
Which is
But I have
residential.
absolutely zero residential demand.
We can try something, Maddie.
Let's see if I
Somewhere.
can, like, change something.
One
my
FPS.
residential went away here. I don't think my demand is there at all, actually. Maybe I should have gotten a mod that, like, added permanent demand. Next week,
Yeah.
chat. Next week.
Yeah.
Maybe also remove the fires.
What
a
if we
business
just- what
park
if
in
we
the
just take,
Netherlands
your lovely
often has
suburbs?
quite an
I know you
interesting
love
office
them.
building. Not just bikes. Did a video about them long ago.
And
Or
just-
how about we just
not long
find
ago,
it
okay.
and cheat them out?
I mean, fair.
Fair. Okay.
Fair.
We'll look at a couple. I'll plop them right here on the other side of the street, of the
Okay.
main street here. Oh gosh, I have like no something here, dude.
We'll make
Let's just plop them in the middle here. Screw it.
after we're done watching all this
Throw it.
stuff, we'll play a little bit of City
Very picky.
Skylines,
I
and
am picky. It needs to be
all you
perfect.
Europeans can help me to make
So
a
we
nice
do have-
European city. We'll
I
make
love-
like a nice
it's a little buggy. It's not perfect.
kind of a downtown
I
area.
think that's my fault. Oh no.
We can play one of my old
DLC,
cities.
and
We'll just
then
hang out
let's
for a
go,
while.
let's go, here we
Chat,
go.
you like hanging
Alright,
out?
So let's
No. Okay,
see. Wall to wall residential. Here we go.
I tried.
So all of these. I mean, you know, they're gonna be residential buildings.
Yeah. They're very cute.
Look how. Let's see like a big one. Let's make it like huge. 4x4. Yeah. Oh, this looks like a corner building.
No hanging out. This is a serious stream
I'm
only.
really not playing the game as it is
Yeah,
intended.
you can tell.
Breaking everything. Yeah, please zone there. Please and thank you. Ooh, these are nice.
Yo, her shirt is nice though. That's a nice shirt.
Load up.
Good color. And looks cozy. Looks like a sweater.
Look, I should have.
Getting into that sweater
You
weather.
can't always get what you want. Okay.
Not yet, but we're getting there. At least we're
But
at
yeah,
it.
Oh.
this basically just means that you guys will have ample opportunity to look at them.
If this stream ever gets
whenever you
serious,
play the
I'm
DLC.
leaving.
This is
Or
on
maybe-
purpose. This is
Yeah,
a feature, not a bug.
Sure.
This is a feature,
Um,
not a bug.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just,
But that we can guarantee there is
there are
again,
48. There are.
48.
I promise. I promise there are 48. Yeah. Okay. Pause. Oh, this one's epic.
That is cool.
I want this one. I want.
They look too nice. The buildings look way too nice.
I can just go home.
I mean, we've got 25 minutes.
You know
I
what
think
these
that's
buildings
fine.
remind me of? It's like when people get
Oh,
car
yeah,
wraps.
Yeah, so this is they all have color.
You know when,
variation.
like, people
It
get their
might be
car
this one in a
wrapped?
second. But they all have color variation, so
It's
they'll
not like a
probably
paint
swap
job.
colors
It's just
and
like
be
someone took
It'd be weird.
saran wrap.
You know. So they
and wrapped
all,
it around the
as
building.
before, they're like all very modern and cool looking.
Hi,
This is the
Salad.
only one that spawned out of the 5 I plopped. Okay, GG. I tried.
Yeah, these buildings don't look like they've been painted.
Very modern and again, it's kind of mid density ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, mid
Which we
density is
have been
cool.
missing. So.
I think high density buildings are way too big.
Yeah, we're trying to fill, you know, all of that range. It's cool. Does the color variation count to 45? No, there are 45 buildings, and then those have color variations. So I guess you can take that and double it, or sorry, quadruple it, and then you would get the color variation amount. But yeah. But the reason we're only
like the
seeing,
music
like,
they're
a
listening
handful now, when we're looking at them just as they've started growing, is because we haven't seen them level up at all. Oh, this one's level 3. See, this one's new. I haven't seen that one before. It's like, well, never mind.
It's getting all
that one
choppy,
disappeared.
YouTube.
But it was like that one, the one with the little plaza, but now it has a building. And this one's pine trees now.
I'm very Christmassy.
If this isn't a Christmas tree seller, I'm disappointed. It's a law
It's a
firm.
law
No.
firm.
You know what it is?
It's a
not
law
a law
firm.
firm. It's a law firm.
It's a Bass Pro Shop. Girlfriend is FERN.
Oh no.
This is a Bass Pro Shops or a Cabela's.
Ooh, that was not planned. Fuck.
Oh, you're making me
Whoa.
hiccup.
I'm literally. that almost made me produce tears. Okay, I'm very.
Flight sim fun. What's up, dude?
It's a law firm. Woo! I'm not. See, I peaked.
now.
I peaked. It's never gonna be funnier than that. Jen's literally dying. I have peaked. I have achieved everything that I've wanted. I can go home happy now.
You're giving
Okay.
me hiccups, Maddie.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay.
While I deal with these hiccups, do you wanna show them the new plazas?
Yeah, I'll show the new plazas. Okay, so I can't breathe. As you might have expected from a DLC called Plazas and Promenades, as big of an aspect as the promenades are.
I want to rename it Pizzas
Just
and Promenades.
dying
I want
still.
pizza.
There's also a big aspect that is plazas.
That's plausible.
Yeah, there's plazas.
Oh, she's canceled now.
There's 10 of them.
You fuck. There's a
I
giant
didn't do that.
canceled sticker all over me. If you're looking at the stream, Jan.
I've got hiccups now.
Hey, Jan, can you do a headstand for us on camera real quick?
No,
We
I
need-
can't do a handstand normally. What
X.
makes you think I can do it on camera?
Yeah. No, gross. All right, let's look at the new plazas while Jan goes and tries to stop hiccuping.
Yes, please.
All right. So it has a completely separate tab. Most of these plazas, well, let's not look at the props yet. Most
What's up,
of these
Kobe?
plazas
Thanks for
are,
watching, man.
Plazas that like go with the streets, so I'm gonna have to upgrade one of these bad boys to like to a chunker. There we go. Just so that we can fully experience the new stuff. All right, so we do have a couple small ones. Oh,
There you go.
perfect size,
Yep,
as
yep.
if it was pre-planned. It was not. I'm gonna plap that
God
one.
damn it.
So these are the small ones. They do have variation. So you see all of these like
Decals.
the decals on the
Lovely
floor here,
tiles.
They're too
do
nice.
And then
Everything's too
these.
nice.
and then like this one. Oh no, this one does not change. This one does not have any decals. But these maybe not every time you pop them. I think there are. How many? It does say on here how many new decals there are.
I want to be able to
Is it seven
change
decal?
the
Maybe
decal in the plaza.
I think there are there are 8 decals.
Or
8
turn it
decals,
off.
like big, tiley. sort of
Preferably
decals.
off.
There's many. There's so many.
Can't we just
I
go
can't
with
even
nice
remember. We'll look
cobble?
at those in a second. But there are a giant.
Cobble.
So all of these will change. I'm not sure. I do want to remember. This is still hot code.
Cobble.
This is not the final version of the game. And I do remember seeing a message that they might not upgrade as intended yet. Oh wait, that's literally the only one that does not have that feature. Let's see. If I plop a couple, does it change? No. All right. So this will be worked
That little
on until
cupcake?
release.
It will be resolved.
It will be resolved.
That's like a little cupcake
decals there will,
shop or something right there.
Change appearance. Have different colors so you can place a plaza multiple times, and that'll be awesome.
They do not have to be in the special zone. You can use them
No.
regularly anywhere. But if they are in the special zone, obviously.
That's nice. Oh, it's like 2 little food trucks and a bunch of picnic tables down there on the corner.
A theme park with the Park Life DLC, there is
Raptor cobble is too rustic and traditional. Now it's all about gentrification.
Oh, wrong button. I'm
Maybe.
hiding the name so that they won't get in the way, but it's getting a little annoying. Oh no.
It just looks so plasticky, you know? It's like,
so it'll add.
what's wrong with natural materials? How come everything's got to be like
area focus area?
Again, I go back to like what I said about it's like a car,
you know,
like when they wrap cars.
Plazas, this will level. So
it's
like
basically just vinyl.
You add zone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so not. It's gross.
So
you want to have it.
I mean, I don't mind a little bit of it.
The plazas will raise land value, and happiness and entertainment. So they do kind of.
Yeah, they act like a nice park. That's good.
It'll be awesome. Oh, and yes, also now that we actually have some buildings in here, you can see. Right now we only have the large shared cargo and garbage facility service building. The word. The one building. And here you can see how many of your like internal vehicles are being used. So if this is 100%, you might want to plop another service building. Okay. Okay. Jesus, I almost tipped the table again. All right. So yeah, we get to look at the big ones. So there are a couple parks that are like very special. Oh, that might not fit. Ooh,
what?
okay, wait,
something grass roof?
I'm gonna draw a big road that goes like out because I think I need a lot more space. They're quite big. They're quite big.
Quite big.
Quite big.
Oh! What is this? What is this?
Wasn't that big? All right, I'm gonna plop that one. Maybe this one. This is another.
That could be cool.
The street one. All right, we don't have space for more.
Yeah. So one of the lovely new things is these plazas that go across. That kind of are on both sides.
Yeah, I can see this being like the statement piece in the downtown somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what would be cool here is if this building were about half the elevation, and then instead of just like little, you know, like little picnic tables or benches or trees or whatever, it'd be cool if this at half the height could be extended to go a long distance, and then you could put shops on either side of that to turn this into some sort of a outdoor but yet sheltered, like they have these oftentimes in Japan, is these nice little just, you know, you can walk down several blocks and there's just shops everywhere, like a donut shop, coffee shop, sunglass shop, and just thing after thing after thing after thing. And you could turn every, you know, this could be for money. Like it would generate business, but then it would be a nice outdoor area where people could walk through or maybe bike. You probably walk your bike through that area, but you know, in the game they would probably just show somebody biking. But this could be much more than just like pretty park area. Like why not have both? The ability to create jobs, give people a place to go and do stuff. You know, like go buy something, and then have this at half elevation to kind of make it look a little more. Because this right here looks like some weird monument. It's weird. It's like Arc de Triomphe, but it's more just like Arc de money waste. It's really weird.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's just a big plaza leading up to a giant skyscraper. But so these are we have a kind of a covered and an uncovered version, or a covered version and a food truck version.
Yes.
Wait, how do you get the other versions?
Oh my god!
Oh, is that
so
the?
Cute.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So these are new props.
Bro, what is up with these ground stickers?
So you can also place those kind of anywhere.
Is this a thing, Europe?
They're very.
Do you guys see that all the time, like
trucks.
ground art?
Just like low-key ones.
Is that a thing?
They don't have the donut on top, but they got the donuts inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a cool like outdoor market. Yeah.
Can I get that up?
I mean, especially if you were building a city that's in a nice climate where at most it maybe rains.
They're all kind of more modern.
Where there's not really a winter.
Can kind of be used anywhere.
Yeah, I could imagine that being somewhere for an event or at most like that food truck area.
That have decals like
what
this,
the hell is that? What is that?
Hopefully.
What is that?
Have a functional system where the decals will change so that you can have multiple ones of them.
That's like
okay,
when you're trying to summon Satan. That's the type of writing that they use.
Because there's
What
more.
is that?
That was like yeah. Here's another across the street one.
Am I gonna have to download a mod that just deletes the ground? It's ground violence.
And
It looks violent.
Now wait.
Yeah.
Need to make space.
They come in various shapes and sizes. You can.
It'd be cool to put bus stops on that road.
These over the street.
Like
ones,
let a bus go
definitely
down that
mix and
road
match
and
the
turn that area into a
the
bus stop.
tower. Now I love this one.
Like sure,
Why
make
do
it
you like
pedestrian,
it? Those are the
but
water features.
maybe allow buses.
You like it
Oh,
because
that's
it's got
nice.
moving
That is
water
nice.
on it, Jan?
That's nice.
Do you like it because it's got fountains?
Because it's got fountains.
It's so cool.
I
love
always
them.
like having fountains.
I just want to run through them.
That is possible to put bus stops here on the.
I
Okay.
would do that. You know,
I
now
would
it's
do that
26.
too.
Yeah. And then we have this one, which is very,
That's very nice.
flowers galore.
That's nice.
Try
to
to
like
get more
For
flowers
some
on that
reason,
part.
it
Little
reminds me
magazine
of one
shop.
of those like very small New York parks.
Oh yeah. I want to put like a fence around it, but like have the gates open.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a corner park type thing.
Yeah, I did see the pedestrian streets with bus roads, but I want pedestrians and buses to be able to share the same street.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I
And,
think
like,
it's called the ice cream.
Pedestrians to be
Oh,
smart
yes,
enough to
the
get
ice
out of the way of
cream
the bus.
Yeah,
I mean, because I've
ice cream
seen
stand plaza. So
roads
oh
and
my
things
God,
like that
I'm
where
so fast.
buses
So
can
this is
come
the new
through
ice
for a
cream
parking
shop.
area or something, and
Look at
people in buses can just kind of like the bus goes slow, people are paying attention.
Alright,
People are
cool.
treated
Yeah,
like
those are
adults,
plazas.
damn it.
I really want to look at the. I think there's so many things.
There is one, Maddie, that
Huh?
we didn't look at,
Which
and it's
one?
the one right next to it.
Oh yeah, this
Oh, that's
one.
nice.
Sorry, my bad. This is the fountain.
Okay, that's better.
Again, it's another kind of fountain plaza.
Mhm.
Okay.
Which I think would work really well as like a memorial.
It does seem a little memorially. Yeah, I can see how you
Yeah.
could see that for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
So now you obviously have a lot more variations on how to decorate your city.
That plaza
Yeah.
looks more like
Yeah.
a monument, man.
Okay, how much time do we have left? We got like maybe 10 minutes. Okay, Jan, let's look at the props. Because this, I mean,
no,
everybody.
Maddie.
Huh?
No.
No,
Props we can look at next week.
next week. What do you want to look at today then?
We've got the unique buildings.
Oh my god. I mean, what does chat want to save for next week? Because I mean, there's so much more that we haven't looked
Wait.
at that's like not just these two
Lady,
things.
people don't
Do
know
we
what's
wanna
in this
look at
DLC.
props and like decoration things, or do we want to look at the unique build? Do you want to look at memes? Nicole, you want to look at memes? I don't have any memes for you.
I'm jealous.
Fires?
I
We
wish
can
I
look
had
fires.
her energy.
More Flora puns.
She's like
Oh,
Bradford,
the
kind
fawn
of.
One, I'll never top that one. A fern one, I'll never top it.
I'm more grumpy.
Sorry. Ah.
YouTube chat is leaning towards unique building.
Yeah, so it's Twitch chat. Twitch chat is also.
Look at this
really
bus.
leaning towards,
Look at that
uh,
bus up there. Whoa! It's
I
cutting
guess
across
we
the
shall.
median in traffic. Look at the bus.
Okay.
Look at the
Okay,
bus.
do we know what tab these are
Did you
on?
see that bus on the highway?
No idea.
Oh, they have their own tab. Work God.
Dude, it jumped the
I don't
median and was
know.
blocking like 4 lanes of traffic in both directions.
There's
Oh my
6 new,
god.
unique buildings. This first one is
Oh, what is this?
Pedestrian Street Market Hall.
Yeah.
Oh, there
Yeah.
we go.
I'm gonna
Um,
place. Oh God,
That's what I
have
wanted.
space. Go away, you.
That's
Here
what I
we go.
wanted.
so it has a pedestrian street running through it. and
Good.
It's kind of like a market.
I'm just deleting all these.
Yeah.
They'll be back maybe.
Delete everything, Maddie. Delete everything.
Delete everything. So yeah, this is a
Oh,
building
more
that
ground
has its own
violence.
street built into it.
What the hell?
Yeah, and it's kind of like a farmers market type thing.
Yeah.
It's again one of my favorite
It's
buildings.
a squirrel on a
Yeah.
donut.
I really like the juxtaposition of the wood and the brick, and
Mhm.
it's just I love it. And the little donut squirrel.
As somebody that mods a lot, I can definitely see that.
This is
Like,
nice, but the squirrel's got to go.
I want to take this building
I'm
and
sorry,
then take
but
its pieces.
he's
for
gotta go.
something. Like it's a great building, but oh my god, I want to use those
Yes.
beams for stupid shit. I want to use
Yes.
these beams for something
Yes.
that was not intended. Oh,
I want to take this building and turn it into a train station.
yes. Okay, but like as a unit building, it's
I like
really
the open
cute,
air
and
on the
it'll
top.
work really well to just have more, like have a destination point that isn't a park or a plaza on your pedestrian area. All right, more landmarks. Let's just plop all of them so we can look at all of them.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
the one.
no, we'll-
I don't
okay,
know
we'll look
which
at-
one's which anymore. So
Two at a time. So they're all, I mean, out of the colorful, this is the most colorful one.
Yes.
So this is the
Yes.
Museum. This is the Museum of Postmodern Art. Why was that hard to say? My gosh.
No.
Yeah. I hope you like kawaii shit because we got pink and blues for ya.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
Crayola presents
it's
the
got high
Neon
attraction
Explosion
levels,
Museum
and
of the
it's-
80s. Like that right
It's
there
a statement piece.
is a museum
It's
of
a statement
80s
piece
malls.
of your city, for sure.
And would look beautiful.
That's what that
in
museum
your
would be.
wall-to-wall buildings.
Yes,
Museum of
most
Failed
these buildings
80s
are
malls.
Very wall to wall, so this one's really nice. All right. Do you have anything else
Oh my
to say
God,
about
that
this
other
one?
building. Please show off the
No,
other
I just like
building lady.
pretty.
It's cute. It's cute. All right, then we've got the Sunken Plaza shopping
That's
mall.
cool.
Remember that these are all unique buildings, so they're
Oh
not
my God.
actual
Look at the stairs that go down.
commercial
Please let that be a
buildings,
train
but
station.
people will
Please
visit
let
them
people
to,
come
like,
out of the ground and then
because
come up
they're,
into the shopping
unique
area and
buildings
leave
they
wherever
provide
they want.
happiness to your area.
Yep.
Please let that be a thing.
But this is supposed to look like a sunken mall, so we've got 2 underground tiers.
I
of
love that.
levels.
That needs to be a
Those are like
absolutely mandatory metro
That's
station.
lit. Yeah, so this is.
I've
this
been to
is,
one of those like that in
Shopping Mall.
Stockholm, and it's like,
Yeah.
man,
Super cool.
you come up out into the open
I'm
air
so
like that,
excited
and
to see all
it's
these.
just so cool to look up
All these
and see
really
all these
funky
buildings you're going to
details.
pass.
Like, what is that?
You know what it reminds me of?
What does it remind you of?
It reminds me of a Beatles album.
It does. Oh my god, it could totally be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's Ringo right there.
Dude, everything is
really
like,
nice.
No,
painted.
Maddie. It's just you and me.
Oh, bearded Maddie and not bearded Maddie.
Yeah.
In that order, just back to back.
Beatles cover produced by IKEA.
All right, let's make some space for the other 3 that we still have left. Oh goodness. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. These I'm gonna.
They get so close to me loving them, and then it's just ruined by like
the
weird
biggest
art
in square
or the
footage.
donut squirrel.
Woo-hoo-hoo, just on the edge. All right, so first we have the commercial zone landmark. So these get unlocked
That's
when
okay.
you zone a certain amount. I think it's in the menu. It's in the this one. So unlocking. So as you make your pedestrian, we play with unlock all so that we can show you guys all of the cool stuff, obviously. But as you level up your pedestrian area, you will unlock more and more buildings. So the 3 buildings that we're looking at now are the buildings that get unlocked when you zone when you achieve a goal. I mean, also the other ones will also be unlocked by that, but these are specifically for residential, commercial, and office.
Yeah. And they're kind of larger, bigger, better versions of the wall-to-wall buildings.
Yeah. So they'll look and feel like, that the same aesthetic, but they'll be, your symbol for, I did this, it looks awesome, look how cool this is, look how cool I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got the commercial one right here. I mean, it looks a lot like the commercial buildings that we saw. God, I mean,
Again,
this
It
is
looks
probably
like a
my favorite.
carpet.
I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite.
It looks like someone is hanging a carpet on the side of the
It
wall.
looks like sort of maybe like.
Is the
Mosaic.
update free or is this
Like,
the
it looks like
DLC?
Mosaic.
Both. There'll be a free
Yeah.
update,
Yeah.
which they haven't shown
kinda
off
looks like
yet
that kinda,
officially.
Moroccan tile.
Yeah.
And this
But
DLC
red.
will be
But yeah,
a paid DLC, probably
and then we
out.
got the
on the
resi-
13th of
residential
September
one.
or
Maybe
later.
This is like the community center,
Yeah.
in your newly developed place. So maybe you've got like a pool or whatever.
Also nice looking building, but
And then this this big building
hotel.
is the office one.
Oh.
And I think now that we've looked at all of the different zoning areas, I feel like we can, sort of recognize that, yeah, these will fit in really nicely.
Yeah.
I'm seeing an abandoned building. Go away. Go away. Oh,
Maddie's having a meltdown.
it's cute, Jan. All right. I don't think we
Yeah,
have
I'm glad
time
you're
to look at, to just open up another bag and look at something else. But there's so
We
much more
don't.
stuff that we have to still look at.
Yeah. But next week
Mm-hmm.
we'll be
Free
looking at the
stuff.
free patch.
Yep.
Yes, all of the stuff that's coming in the free stuff. I'm so excited to see people's reaction to the knowledge of what's in the free patch.
The free stuff will be
There's a-
cool because
There's
then
so
that'll
much stuff.
at least add a lot more
There's
potential
so
for
much
mods
stuff.
without having to buy
There's a
anything.
lot in the free patch that's new. There's a lot of fixes. We'll also be
That's
looking
good.
at props and decorations.
Yeah. So I think next week we're gonna go through the free stuff and let's just build. Let's just build a little. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
And
Let's
then
have some fun this week.
No,
Basic.
no fun zone.
yeah.
No.
Yeah. And then the week after
No.
that, we will be looking at the content creator packs. The 2 packs. We will be joined by guests in the studio, so that'll be awesome. Oh my god, I hope you guys had as much fun and enjoyed this as much as we did. There will be an edit of the stream that you can watch on the YouTube channel after the fact. That'll be up probably next week or something. And you can just look at the same features over and over again, or just watch the VOD until you feel like you're as excited as we are.
I mean, I'm excited.
We just have to
I like new
we're very
DLCs.
we are.
It's genuinely an incredible DLC.
Yeah. Jan, thank you so much for being here today. Next week,
I'm doing my best.
Yeah, next week we will have Pretty in the studio. Jan is a very good stand-in when Pretty is out sick. So thank you so much for being here on such short notice.
Yeah. I cut my sick leave short.
Yeah.
To let someone else have some sick leave.
Good. Chat, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, thank you. All right, let's go and watch. Now, there's a few more videos that content creators have been making. People who make stuff for... Oh, this is just a shorter version of what they just did, I think. Oh, okay. Wow, look at this. All right, so there's the mid-century modern pack coming up. Plazas. Okay, we're going to watch a lot of this stuff. Let's start with the... Well, hell, let's watch the trailer first. And then we'll watch a couple other things. Why is it always this chaotic? City Skylines presents Calm, A Bird's Confession, and the announcement of new expansion. Matrix 300 assets. I can't believe they didn't have their intro screen being like that, like the background right here. This. Coming soon, TM. Alright, so that's the trailer for that. Let's watch the pedestrian areas with overcharged egg. So this is like a 3-minute video probably explaining all the roads and pathways. Let's check that.
Hello
tutorial.
people, my name is Overcharged Egg and I run a City Skylines YouTube channel where I focus on slow, detailed vanilla cities. Today I'm collaborating with Paradox Interactive and I'm very excited to be talking to you about the Plazas and Promenades expansion for City Skylines. Although I am playing on the PC, everything we talk about here will apply to those on the consoles too. This expansion for City Skylines allows us to craft some huge pedestrianised areas, including little suburban bus terminals right up to enormous downtown commercial strips. There is a lot of content to get involved with here, and over the course of the next 4 videos I'll be walking you through everything that you need to know. Let's have a look at it, shall we? A trip into Google Earth can well be worth it to find some points of inspiration from the real world
Santa
before you
Monica.
start building your first pedestrianised area in City Skylines. Start by selecting an area that you would like to make pedestrianised using the new type of area tool. Pedestrian areas will unlock at the 3rd milestone in Tiny Town. Once you have your chosen area painted out, you're going to need to place a service point. These buildings will allow garbage and goods to be collected and delivered from your new area. Service points come in 2 different sizes and 3 different types. A general service area will cover both garbage and cargo, while garbage service points and cargo service points both handle their namesake. These service
Dude,
point
those trucks
buildings are essential
always
as
almost
each
turn
has a
over.
capacity, and you'll need to make sure that you stay on top of the demand for your area. In your roads menu, you will also notice a new tab for pedestrian roads. These new networks come in 5 different types across 3 different styles: sandstone, bluestone,
Ooh.
and cobblestone. As you draw them out, you will notice a new option within your road tools. This new icon will force the newly painted pedestrian zone out with the road, so you don't need to double back later and extend the district. And you can also toggle this option off as well if you prefer.
That was like an explosion
New
of
roads
color.
look absolutely fantastic, and I'm really looking forward to what the community is going to do with these. Maybe you'd like a bus flowing through your new pedestrian area,
Yes.
or perhaps weave public transport networks through them, or use the new wall-to-wall specialization, which we'll discuss in a future video in this series, to create enclosed plaza spaces. All in all, there are a total of 30 different new pedestrian streets for you to choose from, and you
Good.
can use these streets away from pedestrian areas if you wish. However, it is important to keep in mind that any buildings placed on these streets outside the pedestrian area will need a pedestrian area and a service point in order for them to function. And lastly, your pedestrian roads will come with a fantastic new feature: the introduction of functional bollards in City Skylines. At the entrance to your pedestrian streets, you will see bollards automatically appear to discourage vehicles from entering them. When a vehicle needs to enter or exit the pedestrian street, they will stop and wait for the bollard to retract into the street before driving past. How cool is that? Possibilities are truly endless with the Plazas and Promenades expansion, and I'm really excited to see what everyone can piece together using these new assets, whether or not you decide to go for smaller suburban designs or huge downtown commercial strips. In the next video of this series, we will be covering how you can manage and progress your new pedestrian areas, and taking a look at lots more cool new stuff that's coming with this.
Oh, come on,
Don't
the
forget to
tram
like this
shouldn't
video,
stop.
and of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video in this
People
series.
were walking in the middle of the
Otherwise, let's thank you
road.
all so much
There
for
was no
watching. As always,
crosswalk there.
enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. All right, let's see more. All right, management and progression.
Hello people, my name is Overcharged Egg, and I am collaborating with the Paradox Interactive again today to show you some more new features of the City Skylines expansion, Plazas and Promenades. Today we're going to be having a look at the management and progression of your new pedestrian areas.
That's pretty.
As always, the key to any successful pedestrian area is managing the service points and keeping happiness high. When you open your pedestrian area panel, you will notice an area focus which can change from either residential, commercial or workplaces, and this is based on the number of zoning squares that you have within your pedestrian area. I also mentioned in the last episode of this series that these service points have a capacity, so it's important that you keep on top of the demand to make sure that it doesn't fall behind. You can increase the capacity of your services by placing new service points that you'll unlock as more service vehicles pass through your new pedestrian area. These are the small pedestrian area service point, the large pedestrian area service point, both a small and large cargo service point, and you guessed it, a small and large garbage service point as well. Each of these new buildings, once added into your pedestrian area, will increase the service cap by a set amount. Plazas and Promenades also bring 6 brand new unique buildings which come in 2 separate categories, and these can be found in their own tab under the unique buildings menu.
Cool.
Zone landmarks tie into the zone's focus for an area and require either a number of residents, goods sold or workplaces in the area to unlock. The second type, tourism buildings, which are some of the nicest uniques the game has ever seen, are unlocked by hitting thresholds of weekly tourists visiting your pedestrian area. These tourism uniques are not tied into the focus of the zone, but instead you will need to attract tourists to the area in order
There was
to
a hearse
unlock these
rolling
particular
through.
buildings. The middle tab on your management panel is policies, of which there are 4 new ones that you can apply to your pedestrian areas. Slow driving will affect all the roads by lowering their speed to 20 and as a result decreasing noise pollution that is emitted from your area. Sugar ban will increase the lifespan of your citizens by 20%, however it will also boost the crime, as the Sims now have to smuggle those illegal chocolate bars into their district. Allowing street music will boost the happiness of commercial buildings in an area but at the cost of slightly increased noise pollution. And lastly, Deliver Everything will route all cargo and garbage collection through a service point in an area, even if they aren't placed on pedestrian streets. This is a really cool function, but it's crucial that you prepare your road networks to handle this extra influx of traffic, so be careful if you do turn this one on. And that ties up our look at how you'll be managing and progressing your
the
pedestrian
Ferris
areas
wheel in the
Plazas and
background, that's
Promenades expansion
cool.
for City Skylines. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next episode in the series. where I'll be walking you through all of the new plaza and service building assets that are coming with the pack, alongside the absolutely amazing and my personal favourite wall-to-wall specialisation for your districts.
Yes.
Really cool stuff coming up. Well, thank you so much for watching.
Although I
As
feel like that
always,
should be...
enjoy the rest of your day.
if that could be applied to any commercial district, shouldn't that just be part of a free update? All right. Service buildings. Looks really nice at nighttime because of all the lighting on the actual public areas.
Hello people, and my name is Overcharged Egg. I run a City Skylines YouTube channel with a focus on slow, detailed vanilla cities. And today I'm collaborating with Paradox Interactive to show you the brand new features of the City Skylines expansion, plazas and promenades. Today we're going to be diving into all the new plazas, buildings and detailing assets that you'll be playing with in the upcoming expansion. Plazas and promenades brings us a variety of up to 10 new plazas, some which even function slightly differently by placing on both sides of the road when you actually put them down. This leads to many more possibilities with our detail options now, and every single one of the new plazas looks absolutely fantastic. We're also getting a whole bunch
That's a
of
fantastic
amazing
shot.
props
Oh,
that
look
lead
at
to
that.
So many more detail and opportunities, including statues, fountains and new benches, alongside a bunch of bright and crazy colourful decals as well.
Except for the bottom ones.
And how about a little moment of appreciation for this repeated glass roof plaza pattern, which is now my favourite thing to put into my downtown spaces.
That does look
nice. Which also
nice.
comes complete with these cute, amazing water jets. Just be careful that your Sims don't get wet. A variety of new service buildings are on their way in the form of education, fire and police. You can complete the modern look of your pedestrian area by placing a high-capacity elementary, high school and university buildings.
There's also a hospital too.
Moving on to health and safety, your city's primary services have received a modern makeover
There's
too.
a new hospital.
High-capacity hospitals, police headquarters and fire stations all boast fantastic new designs. And how about a little bit of yes please for this new high-capacity hospital? This is probably my favourite new asset. For those of us that love public transport, which is certainly me included, we are being introduced to 5 new public transport buildings, including a really cute new compact bus station which has room for 4 stops. This is great for fitting a public transport hub into a really tight space, and the brand new elevated train station. Moving on to our friends in the metro department, you'll be able to easily integrate public transport into new pedestrian areas with 3 new types of metro station. The elevated metro station with shops is one of my personal favourite new assets that comes with the pack, and it brings a really modern look to
That
your
green looks
high-capacity
much
public
nicer
transport
than the
networks.
red and
New
blue.
parallel underground metro station, which as the name suggests hold 4 parallel tracks which are perfect for those areas where one line isn't enough, and it's also really compact so you can fit this new station anywhere. And finally, the large underground metro station holds 2 metro lines crossing at different heights and fits in really nicely with your new areas. And lastly, but certainly not least, is the brand new wall-to-wall specialization found under your districts tab. This new style of district can be applied to residential, commercial and office zoning. It features 48 new modern low-rise buildings to create truly unique areas within your cities. These new wall-to-wall specialization buildings will spawn with a variety of different mural patterns on them, which allow you to create varied and colourful looking neighbourhoods within your cities. I absolutely love this wall-to-wall stuff. There is so many possibilities available now, and it provides a happy sort of mid-rise between low and high density, if you will.
Yes.
Although this new wall-to-wall specialization can be applied to districts, you can also apply it to pedestrian areas as well, so you don't have to paint out 2 areas in these parts of your city. That's all for today, and I hope you've enjoyed a preview of all the new upcoming plazas and buildings in the Plazas and Promenades expansion for City Skylines. Please make sure to like this video and of course subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next episode in the series, where we'll be taking you through all the new maps that are coming with the pack, alongside what's also coming in the free update for everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, last one, which is a new one from yesterday, Mid-Century Modern by Revo. This is something a little separate. It'll be a separate creator pack, but I mean, you could use it with the new pack. Oh, the movement of the 60s. Wow. Oh, hotels. Okay. Revo didn't say anything, but alright. I guess that's the one who made all those assets. Oh, that's cool. A couple restaurants and things. Stuff from the 60s. Not bad. The houses look nice. All right, let's go build a city for a little while. We got some extra time, so let's go build our own city as we get excited for the plazas and promenade stuff. It's going to be hard to like even prepare an area to even prepare for that because it would just require us to leave the area blank. So let's fire up the old city skylines. Damn you, Windows security. Leave me alone. All right, here we go. We'll probably go back to one of the old cities and just kind of take a tour around and we'll just hang out, just chill. So that new DLC does look good. I think it's a good standalone DLC, but I think even better, it'll blend well with what already exists. Like, for example, building like an airport or something like that. You could put an airport that buffers into a downtown district by leaving kind of like a pedestrian area near it. Time to celebrate. City Skylines turned 7 years old on the 10th of March, 2022. That old? Commemorate this date with a new park, letting your citizens enjoy chirper birthday balloon tours around the city. Dress for the occasion. Okay. This had popped up a while ago. I guess I haven't played since then. All right, where were we? Airport 7. Oh, there's that old Empire City has that like downtown thing. Wow. December of last year, jeez. Let's go take a look at the airport map and then we'll jump around a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. Does that thing have a Hemi? Amen, brother. Amen. Oh, right. They're going to show off. Okay, so there's also new maps coming for that DLC, too. I think they did an okay job showing the new buildings that you could build, but there was a lot of like energy around certain things. It was hard to catch everything that was going to be new with the DLC. So they also did confirm that in addition to the parks and plazas type stuff, there's also the new high capacity buildings, which we did see, but also there's new maps coming. So we'll take a look at that later. Is it raining? Oh wow. Oh, here's the airport we built earlier this year. Oh, well, this is super dangerous. That doesn't look good. Oh boy. Well, luckily it's a city builder, not a flight simulator. Oh yeah, we had 2 separated terminals. Huh. Turned out nice, except for all the traffic coming out of the industrial area. But you're never done building in the city skylines, are you? I don't know if I like those trees anymore, but whatever. Oh. Yeah, this green, what is this, a metro? No, this is a underground rail, right? Yeah. Or is this the train station? What is this? Oh, that's a, wait, isn't that a bus? Elevated Airport Metro Station. Oh, that just shows mass transit. All right, so that's a metro station. But anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I build a lake here? Oh, yeah, it keeps running out of water, so I have to, like, artificially fill the lake. I'm just taking a tour at all my old maps and stuff and see what I was up to. Okay, so now with the whole plazas and promenades thing coming, yeah, I'd probably take this area and turn this into like a nice downtown area. And then I wanted to try to put a monorail in, so maybe we could... I guess it's on pause. Yeah, I don't know. This wasn't even really about building this city too much anyway. This was more about focusing on the airport DLC. We built a really nice airport after getting the city built. Wow. There's so many, there's about 150,000 FAA violations within 10 seconds. Wow. Well, let's build a new city, shall we? We'll go take a look at Empire City 2, because I want to build a city more like this. And I don't know what the hell I was doing here. But the new DLC will give new maps too. So the city we build today, we probably won't use. If we build anything today, we won't use it for the new DLC when it comes out, because there'll be new maps. I'd rather build on those. Planes are so nice. Wonder if they'll clip each other. Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, planes are literally coming in like at a 45-degree angle down. Like, that's not how planes are supposed to come in. A plane is essentially supposed to, like, drop and kind of glide, you know? Like, it's supposed to kind of fall, you know, controlled descent, essentially. Not really, like, fly towards the ground, but kind of, like, try to fly up but touch down. I don't know. You know what I mean. Clearly, I made this in vanilla. Ah, see, that's nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm no pilot, but 45-degree angle down at the ground, not good. I feel like 90% of this game is just struggling with bridges to try to make them look nice. But that looks nice. Also, some of these buildings are literally from their previous game, Cities in Motion. Like, some of these buildings are literally taken from their previous game. Especially this, old mall. Or department store. Which is fine. Yeah, there's a lot of mods to make any types of city or buildings you want to, yeah. What the hell's this? Oh, I built like a forestry industry over here. How weird. Geothermal. How much power are we making? 292 out of 206. How much do these make? 90. Yeah, I was thinking about building this for the airport DLC, but then when we got new maps, I decided to like go and do there. That looks nice. What update is next? Well, they're going to have a free update out around or at the same day that the new Plazas and Promenades DLC comes out. And that will be on maybe the 13th. Somewhere after there. Maybe. Well, let's go build a new city, shall we? Let's get out of here. Go back to the main menu. And let's build something fresh and new. For today, just for fun. Alright, let's see. Something on a river. Something nice and rivery. Pine Rivers looks nice. Yeah, let's go with that one. Pine Rivers. We can rename the city anytime, so let's just go with that. What's up, Riley? Okay, well, we need some good music to listen to while we play. And we're going to be playing with, if there's any mods on, which I don't think there's no real major mods. We're just going to be playing with, like, some light mods, like the movement mod and some other stuff to remove, like, blue fog and things like that. Nothing major. And the, I think this is the mod that removes the need. Oh, this is cool. I love that highway. Wow, this is a new favorite map. Wow. But yeah, the 25 tile thing is already unlocked. I really feel like this is how the game should be at default too. There's a lot of weird things where it's like, oh, you can't build a hospital until a certain number of people live here. It's like, I think a lot of that is to try to make sure new players don't overspend and build too big of a city, but I guess that's why you could also learn about the unlimited funds feature. That's nice. Well, this is very beautiful. Unfortunately, I was hoping for like one larger river, but that's okay. This is fine. We'll still play with a budget and such. Wow, let's start with a roundabout. Wow, not even allowed to do that. Okay. Will the city have a blueberry farm? Yes. Okay, oh. My bad. I meant to rotate that. There we go. Okay, now do some one ways. Yeah, the city's already over, but under, yeah. Well, we're at 0. Things don't cost anything yet. Soon we'll be over budget. Soon. Yeah, it's decent enough for now. You can always move it. But that's fine. Deal with that later. Yeah, the more I touch it, the worse that's going to look, so let's leave that alone. Okay, we now need some power. Which way is the water flow? Looks like down here. Flowing down this way. I can't terraform yet. That's going to need power, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Four-lane road. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have deleted that. Well, that won't matter too much. That might make it a little easier. No. It's worse, Smiley. We'll just connect it up. Of course. That's why you got to build that. You spend half your budget on just making a nice roundabout. Okay, we'll come back and make a roundabout there after I get the city running, because I don't want to spend $30 trillion on making a circle. We all know how city skylines can be. Okay. Oh, yeah, we gotta name the city, chat. We're gonna name it Europe. Maybe building a reverse will be a little easier. Oh boy. Highway comes in. No, damn it. Gotta remember to right click to rotate, but that's okay. Man. That looks a little better. Snaky, yeah. We'll make it look nice. Close. We can't flatten the land yet, so this will look a little weird for a little while until we can actually flatten things. Yeah, water feature would be cool. Are we building Flavor Town? I wish. I'd be the mayor of that town. Okay, we're going to start down here. Now, in order to maximize, we got to play by the game's rules. Whew. Sorry. Alright, now time to build some nice curvy roads. Alright, that's a good start. It's okay. Been a while since I played, so de-rusting too. Alright, and then power. And maybe we'll build it on the other side. I really want the next game to be able to put into account substations and transfer stations and such. So, like for example, when power comes from a nuclear power plant or something, then you have to have high to medium voltage and then medium to low voltage / substation type thing. To take into account all that stuff would be very cool. Oh, we need Who were on Bartertown? Bradford. Okay, so now we've got no money left. Let's make money. Imagine a roundabout for service vehicles only. Oh. Alright, power should connect as soon as this building's done. It's just a little out of range. There we go. That solves that problem. Oh, and I think this will need power too. That's an easy fix. We just need to get 6,000 bucks. So the next time we play City Skylines, I think will be when the Plazas and Promenades DLC comes out. The nice thing about that DLC too is that it seems like that's the type of DLC you can go back to any of your old cities and do. Like the airport one, the airport's such a massive part of a city and also takes up so much space that almost it was better to build a new city planning around the airport. But with the new Plazas and Promenades stuff coming along, you could basically do that in any old city or new city. You can always go back to an old city and redesign and delete an old area. That's going to be kind of cool. Whoa, not that. But it's going to take some fiddling. Honestly, rather than doing that all that, I'll just probably just flatten the land. That'll make it a little easier. You put in a boardwalk using mods and then they introduce the new DLC a few days later. Oh, that's annoying. Well, the nice thing about the DLC, though, is at least your boardwalk, you might be able to add to it. Because none of the stuff from the DLC so far looks to make anything that goes out on water. But you can at least build it nearby, which you do. At least I haven't seen anything for water. Who knows? The free update might actually include something for water, maybe? Oh yeah, now we need a little industrial. Yeah, we'll build some up here to get started. Alright, we're close to making some money. Just gotta wait for a little bit of people to come in. So one of the things about City Skylines is I never really know how to get started. I always think like the first place that I build in the in my city is gonna be permanent, and I want to keep it forever because it's like the first for the city, but ugh. We need to connect that up too. Highway looks nice. Look, it's Birdford. Let's go with construction. Rain on your wedding day? That's ironic. Isn't that supposed to be good luck? That rain on a wedding day was supposed to be good luck. Bum, 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 bum. Rain on a brand new car is good luck? Oh. I don't know if I'd like that. Hail. Hail on a brand new car, yeah. Good luck. I should have just went the, should have built the pipe there. There's a lot of rivers here, isn't there? It's going to be really interesting to see what they do to compete with this game, with their new game, whenever it comes around. Yeah, these rivers could be in hydroelectric, but we'd have to... I mean, if we built it here, oh, the whole area would flood. Although we do have the high ground. Sometimes it's about holding the high ground, chat. Now we just need to get to like 6K and build a thing for the... Actually, we'll... I don't know what will be cheaper. Power line is 20 per cell. What's up, Aquane Bay? Yo, thanks, chat, for all the likes. Welcome to all the new members. Thanks for smacking join. Thanks for all the member bombs. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for hanging out. Cool. Yeah, everybody real mad. They mad. Really not even happy with my roundabout, to be honest. Logging trucks when there's no logging? I love the hill back here, though. That's gonna take too long. This I could salvage, but I don't want it to take forever. I'm going to reload the city and build in the same spot. It's a good settling spot, though, for the city. That's for sure. Alright, that'll do. I like that spot. And I like that map a lot. I don't think I've ever seen that map before. And we're getting 5 new maps with the new DLC. That's gonna be cool. Okay. So no more crazy road business this time. Maybe a little. There we go. There we go. Much better this time. Much better. I better not mess with it. Okay. Back to what we were doing before. You just got your early access to My Time at Sandrock? Isn't that game out, though? Oh, what do you play mostly off stream these days? Oh, nothing. I always play games with you guys. I mean, to be fair, last night I got... I don't know if I can say it or not, but I don't remember reading anything. So I got early access to, like, creator access to Isonzo, the, like, Italian World War I. It's from the same people who made Verdun, which was on the Western Front. Then they made Tannenberg, which was on the Eastern Front. And so now I got access to Isonzo, which is on the Italian Front. And damn. I mean, I'm not supposed to say anything, but damn. It's beautiful. It's really mountainous. The game, all the battlefields are like on the mountains, so you're always fighting on the top of a hill, and as you look around you, it's always like valleys and like Italian towns and stuff down, you know, like far away from the battlefield. And everything's like mountain fighting, so everything's like dug deep into the rocks and stuff like that, and it's all dug into the mountainsides, and it's all, I don't know, it's got a much different feel than any of the other fronts by far. Like of any other World War I or World War II shooter, that one feels like the coolest. I only played as like the Italians, and that was pretty cool. So I'm not allowed to record anything until after like the 13th or something like that. But like they're just asking like, hey, we'll give you access now. Play it if you want, so you can learn, you know, how everything works. It was pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to more of that. But I only played it in preparation for recording or for a future video. By just like grinding levels so I could unlock more equipment or more like perks or whatever, you know, like via XP. So pretty cool. Yeah, I want City Skylines to have more to do with the dams and stuff. It'd be cool. It'd be really cool if they added like some sort of a renewables power plant DLC or something, like with hydroelectric and things like that. Are you going to check out the Cyberpunk Netrunners when it hits Netflix? Maybe. I put all my time and effort into like either making dinner for myself or these live streams and videos. I don't do anything else. I'm boring, chat. Simply boring. I'm a nerd. Looks like it's going to be a cool anime. That's cool. I do like that. All right, this looks nice, I guess. Nothing else, really? Nope. I mean, Bradford came over, and then we just left my house and then went and ate more food. And Bradford was pretty cool, I guess. Okay. This is much better than our first layout. Now, gotta get the power lines down here. I guess that first time was just kind of more of a de-rusting to remember how much things cost. I don't know, oftentimes for me, whenever I come back to a game after a while, I build a little bit, and then, like, it sucks, and then I restart, and then it's good on the second run. Nice. Build a wall. Oh, let's do it over here. It's got to be near the power lines, though. Now, the only thing about wastewater is that it kind of has to be... Ugh. I guess we'll put it here for now. Alright, that looks okay, I guess. And then just to be simple, I'm going to put a power plant there. Alright, now we're ready to make Europe. Alright, everybody, welcome to Europe. Population U. I'll have to dezone first. What is that, a 5x4? No, it's a 6x4. Now we're going to need industrial too. Let's see. If I expand that way, I feel like there's not enough roads in between. Okay, we need an industrial area. Maybe down here. Okay. Good enough to start. We could do a logging industry here too. Kind of cool. Nice. Alright, so with a little bit of cash left, we'll make sure the power's connected and the water, and then we're done. Industrial section's going to need more water. And more power. We're definitely going to have to expand on those two things. Then let's build a commercial street there. See how that goes. Oh, come on. How dumb. All right, now the city must grow. So what's going to be interesting about that new DLC is the wall-to-wall commercial is going to be really cool for maximizing all the space of those pedestrian areas and actually putting some businesses down there too. Someone can literally take the bus down to the a downtown hub and then just walk to work, and since all the buildings will be close together, they'll be able to get there no problem. Come on, build your houses over here. Alright. We'll do residential here first. Nice. Industrial's coming in. You have a question regarding Farthest Frontier. How do you actually repair buildings? Can't find any way. Have buildings in the need of repairs. Oh, for Farthest Frontier, for buildings that need repair, just add more builders to your workers. So I forget what it's called, laborers or workers, whatever the unemployed people are, which they're not really unemployed. They just, the people who cut down trees and stuff like that. If you add a few more builders, it'll pull away from that pool. And then what you can do is more builders will take more things to the repair sites. So what you can do is add more builders so that materials that they need to repair those buildings will get there faster. I'm assuming you mean that in regards to upkeep rather than like building damage from attack. So my latest video does cover it a little bit more though. So on YouTube, just check the latest video, and I talk a little bit more about it, but the more builders that you have, the faster things will get delivered, and the faster repairs will get done that way, so that's going to be cool in the future when they tweak that a little bit more. You added 20, and nothing seems to have happened so far. Yeah, it does take a while. Building repair takes a while because each building needs specific materials delivered, and then I think they only carry one at a time. So if you have 10 buildings and each of those buildings require 2 different things, that means, that means that they got to deliver to a building twice times 10. And then I think needs to be one more person. I don't think repairs actually have to happen. I think they just deliver the materials and then magically the repairs happen. I don't think there's an animation for the repair. And sometimes I wish you could just prioritize where something gets built. Oh. Wait. I wish you could still zone and then prioritize. House vanished. bum, bum, bum. Close. There we go, finally. Yeah. Uh-oh. First try. Well. You must construct additional pylons. Ah, very nice. It looks nice. It's growing. There we go. All right, so we got jobs and we've got houses. Thank goodness. And power too. Okay. Now we just need some money. Gotta get that money. Nice. There should be a grocery store selling raptor eggs. That'd be cool. Alright, finally. The budget's positive and people are moving in. Good. Took a little finagling, but we got it. First try. Hey, ma'am, your house is in violation of the flat land law. Bum, 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 bum. And then we can build down here on this lower level. Cool. And then here as well. We have a tiered city. All that experience from farthest frontier. Skull, what's up, dude? Welcome back. Yeah, literally uptown and downtown. Yep, literally. Ham. Alright, let's connect power down here. Good. Like I'm building the future of a city in farthest frontier. A confusing and inefficient intersection. Good. Good. Hi, Jerry. Let's see. I can't decorate with fences yet. Oh, I wanted to like build a fence here between cliffside. Mm-hmm. I hate it. Do we already need more water? Bum, bum, bum. We can build another one here. An ice cube factory. That's totally fine next to the water supply and won't have any consequences whatsoever. What's up, Michael? How you doing, dude? Welcome to the Big O stream. Oh, wow. We already have to do trash. Good. I'm already getting sick. Okay. Across from an ice cube factory? Jeez. Weaklings. Weak. When do we think the DLC's coming out? Probably on the 13th or later, somewhere around there. Because they do have 2 streams to go through. They did say they were going to stream the DLC 2 more times. The next stream is going to be about the free update. I don't know what the next one will be after that, but they want to show it off and the update a little bit more. They're usually not far after that, I guess. You'll be able to do some farming in SnowRunner? Yep, I've seen that. We'll be doing that soon. Trying to make sure these angles are correct. I knew it. 88.5. Disgusting. There we go. Well, since these cliff edges are pretty square, I guess that's why I'm using the gridiron here to be parallel with the cliff, I guess. And we have a nice little train station, or a train line. So we could do a train station like down here. That'd be cool. Intercity trains, yep. That's a thing. Now let's build a hospital. That's another new thing coming too, is the higher capacity hospitals, which are kind of cool. Oh yeah, Alloy, make sure you message Jessica B on that one. She's got access to them tweaks. Oh, we need 10,000 bucks to build a clinic. Wow. Hey, there we go. Now we can build our clinic. Yay! Nice. All right, that'll get everybody back on their feet. Totally can't sue the mayor for negligence at all. Oh, power. Those ambulances going full time. Yeah, about 12-13% taxes is usually good. I don't remember what it starts at. I don't know if we can even adjust that yet. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right, 25 out of 31. We're going to need more, though, if we're going to expand. Nice. Nice. I hate fossil fuels. Well, in this game at the start, you can only build the windmills. But yeah, I don't think anybody wants to live next to a coal power plant. We did unlock a coal power plant, but it, oh, that's 20,000. Oh yeah, water. Need some agua. All right. Soon. vending machine out front. Oh boy. Nice. You got a Doggy and Hunter? Call of the Wild? Or Way of the Hunter? Is that a thing? Did they update it? Make room for the Walmart? Yeah, this is going to be parking section A. Then the store is probably going to be here. Then we'll build section B, C. Pretty much about this section of the city will be dedicated to the Walmart parking lot. And then we'll build the Walmart like right here. Perfect. Super efficient that way. Yep, I think we're going to do it that way. I mean, we could build a train station maybe this size, but that would save space and fuel and money, time. But all that would lower profits, so I don't think we could... I mean, could you guys imagine doing the right thing rather than profitizing? It'd be ridiculous. Ridiculous. Every molecule must be monetized. Monetize every molecule. Yeah, if we build a train station, I think it probably could be at the end of this road here. And then maybe we could upgrade this to a boulevard or something. Maybe build a roundabout here eventually, and then build a nice boulevard into this city. But that's one of the things I do like about this game is that some of the times when you get restrictions and can't build what you want at the start, it's kind of cool to go back and build over and over again, because no city has never gone through, like, renovation. You know, you gotta rip it up and do it again and again and again, it seems. Which is fun. It's like unlocking tech. Yeah, ripping and dipping, brother. Oh, we're a tiny town now. Very nice, smiley face. This will be interesting. recycling center too. Time for a school. And more power. Need that money. Need that money. Okay, now we can make some more power plants. And we're making 47 out of 44. Oh boy. Now we got a fire. All right. Need a police department now. Alright, so police department and a fire department are now down. Alright, send out the small garbage truck. The itty one. I don't think they do anything different, do they? Is it just cosmetic when you choose like this, the type of garbage truck? Oh, they do have different capacities? Ooh. That must mean then, like, some of them might be more quiet then. Maybe. Am I using the mod to automatically empty the landfill? No. Bum, 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 bum. You want me to build a Canadian roundabout, huh, bud? Yeah, bud. Good. Want me to build a diverging diamond intersection? Some of those are mods, aren't they? I would like to do that, though. If it's not. Yeah, maybe we'll build a park there. We'll have to make some other way to get down from up here, too. Cool. Even more industrial demand. My God. Think about the kids in the wintertime, by the way. They can go sledding down the side of the cliff. That'll be a lot of fun. Kids are going to be having a good time. Bamboo. Bamboo. Like shooting a ghost. Okay, interesting. Boom, boom. Okay, cool. All right, nice. Things are starting to take shape soon. Soon. Although I feel like I should have built a boulevard here. It's something we could do later. Or maybe make a bus lane. Game's fun, dude. Could build a small playground here. Or here. Yeah, that's the Boulevard of Broken Dreams, yeah. Well, that certainly looks much better. Power alert. There. Plenty of big old breathing room now. I can't believe it. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Crisis averted. Okay, see, that's a nice little park, you know? It's nice. looks kind of cool. Yeah, we're at 2,000 and climbing, and our money's at 15 and climbing. Got a little bit extra power. A zoo fence. We'll go with the zoo. Oh, that kind of looks like it belongs near the highway. Skynet becoming self-aware is one of the new disasters. Wait, for real? Is there something like that in the new update? Or are you just talking about that because of the music? Cool. Yeah, 12 Monkeys with Bruce Willis, yeah. Alright, more bushes then. Cool thing to do while you're waiting for money to generate. Oh, man. Can you get a street named after you for all your support? You know what we could do? When we start a new city for the... And we might even use this city, but what we could do is... When we start to play the new... Plazas and Promenades DLC... We could do that for any membership milestones that come in for that stream, or for member bombs that come in for that stream. In fact, maybe we will use this city so that way we can have a lot more built. So we could name things like the... I mean, if you wanted, we could name a windmill after you, a garbage dump, train station, a school. What's a member bomb? Oh, somebody dropping like a big member bomb in the chat, gifting some memberships to everybody. Garbage dump, Lamal. Yeah, people usually fight over the garbage dump. Sometimes there'll be like super chat fights over the garbage dump. But then it comes down to the airport and a few other things too. But I could see some areas where we could already put some plazas and stuff. I want to get away from the gridiron as much as I can, but here it just kind of worked out because the cliff line kind of asked for it. But you can see where we're not going to do that. We're going to try to get away from that when we can. But doing it a little bit kind of makes it look nice. Oh, there you go. Eric Larson with a 5 bomb. Thank you very much, dude, for dropping 5 gifted memberships in the chat. If you want to get one of those free gifted memberships, make sure you click or tap that little notification that popped up in the chat. You'll be able to claim that or future member bombs through that one. Thanks, dude. Yeah. Gift bomb emotes. So what is this? The fire station? Okay. Oh, there's just enough room to put a small park in there. You know, actually, we could save this area and not fill it in now. We could do like some plazas up here. It is Plaza Bowl. Oh no. The wall. Oh well. It's not going to be perfect. No way. Alright. And if you want to also claim that too, you can click or tap the join button, and then there's 3 dots on the right side of that menu, and then you can just switch it to allow. I think we should elevate this area. Seems you can no longer claim gifts for some reason. Seems a lot slower now. Like, somebody will drop a gift bomb, and I don't see anybody in the chat claiming them yet, but it usually takes a little longer for the pop-up to happen. But if you're already a member, you won't be able to claim a gifted membership unless your membership expires. Yeah, I think we're going to save this whole area for a nice... We're going to definitely save this for a plaza. It's sent via email. No pop-up. I don't know, YouTube's so broken and inconsistent. Who knows? You have to disable gifted memberships, then re-enable it. I had to do that on another channel. Oh my god. Alright, everybody turn off your gifted membership and turn it back on and see if YouTube will give you a gifted membership. Lots of cool perks and emotes and stuff for being a member, so don't miss out. Isn't gifting still in beta technically? Geez, I may as well just pin that as the message for every single stream then for the next 10 years. Because in 10 years, people still aren't going to know what membership gifting is because YouTube's horrible about sharing that information. And it probably won't work right for the next 20 years. All according to plan. It says recipients are notified by email. Well, I think you could also pick people who are not in live streams. Because YouTube kind of wants you watching live streams because they're a longer form of content which gets watch time up. But they don't really want you watching live streams. They want you doing nothing but watching shorts. Or videos from Mr. Beast or whoever they deem as, you know, because they have favoritism going on, so. But it's not on you guys to question. You're simply here to purchase and consume. Do I even want to build a road here? Would be another good spot for a plaza and a plobblblom or whatever. Let's go over here. Now, where's that train line come in? There. Well, actually, maybe that's what I could do is, we could actually reroute the train to go up here and build a nice train station. Ah, right here, smack dab in the center of the city. Maybe we'll do that instead. That's an idea for another day, though. Alright, well, this is Europe, then. Welcome to Europe. Cool. Alright, well, I think we're close to being ready for the new DLC. I mean, at least we got a good little starter city here. Some commercial, residential. The basics are here. Good starter stuff ready for when we do the new DLC. When hopefully it comes out in the next couple weeks here. We'll take a look at the plazas and promenades. I like what we saw for the first time. Now we're going to have to do like a first look of actually building with this stuff. I like what they've shown, but I still need to see a little bit more, and then we'll probably get into that sometime next week. For now, we have ourselves a new video going up live right now on the channel. If you haven't already seen it, there's a new game coming out, or that has... actually, yeah, it comes out next week, and you all get to play it, but I've played it recently, so I hope you all check it out. There's the link to the secret video. It has something to do with City Skylines. You may have guessed what it might be, but I'll give you a little bit of a clue. So I'll see you all next time, a little bit later today, for some more survival building in Conan, and leave you to go live to a new video right now on the channel. We'll be back for more City Skylines as soon as the Plazas and Promenades DLC is out, and we'll probably continue on with this city, unless there's a new map that really captivates me. But we'll definitely take a look at the new maps and stuff too as they come out. Alright, I'll see you all in the video going live right now on the channel, and you'll be auto-redirected. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Hang out in the chat. Let's go check out this new video. Don't miss out. Be one of the first to watch it as it goes live right now.